All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally live. So, for those of you in the future who are listening to the VOD, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Let me go ahead and get out the link out to the Discord server for those who are interested. We'll go ahead and crack right into it. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a wonderful, what is it, Sunday morning. Some of you probably are awake, probably got church pretty soon. Hope you guys can tune in a little bit before you guys have church. But if you don't, you want to stick around, maybe pop a bag of popcorn, talk about college football 25, then make sure you stick around because this is going to be a fun stream. Nice early morning Sunday stream. We need some of these every now and again. We are currently at 2,200 subscribers. What's up, Jake Gonzalez? Hope you're having a wonderful day. First one to tune into the stream here. But yeah, the video about Ryan Moody is popping off like crazy, bro. And that's mainly due to the fact that everything EA college football tweeted out the video, which is awesome. Love the guy. But I guess we can just sit here and wait for people to tune into the chat and stuff. Got 5 people watching now. That should bump up pretty soon. People are probably watching. Does Ryan know you? I don't know. I kind of wouldn't be surprised if he makes like a response video. I mean, at this point, because I called him out, but like the whole live stream was way worse than just the clip. Like the clip was pretty small compared to what it was in the live stream. ETA can confirm that. Good morning, ETA. What's up, Goldie Jr.? I saw your comment. I can't remember what it was. I think you were the one that said my video was funny and that you subbed because of it. Let me go back and check. This on my second monitor. Yeah, you said I have to subscribe. This is great. That comment made me smile. When do you think we will be able to pre-order College Football 25? I bought an Xbox Series X for this. I'm so hyped right now. My guess is that we'll be able to pre-order this Thursday, May 16th. But all we know is that the cover will be coming out, like the main edition cover will be coming out on May 16th. I wouldn't be surprised if they like made it available for pre-order. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen. But if they don't, then I'll be really surprised. But my guess is May 16th. Ryan Moody's a giant crybaby. All he does is cry 24/7. Exactly. Once we get some more people in the chat, we'll do a little Ryan Moody rant cuz our video that we made yesterday is popping off like crazy. 2,200 views. I know that YouTube says 1,500 views, but on YouTube's studio app and website, it updates views to the second, unlike YouTube's main website. So it says 1.5, but it's really at 2,200. But like I said, once we get about 50 to 60 people in here, if we do, it's probably too early for that. But if we do, we'll do a little bit of a rant. Last time a college football game came out, I didn't have a console. Ryan Moody needs to hug his mother on this day. Oh, I missed a lot. It's beef with Ryan now. What happened? So, yesterday's stream, the chat kept telling me to watch Ryan Moody's new video. I don't like the guy. I never have. Well, I did when I did accept and understand his Madden takes. I agreed with a good bit of them, but that was years ago when he was more of a bigger channel, and he's really fallen off now. But everybody was like, "Trasher, you need to watch Ryan Moody's new video. It's crazy." I was like, "Nah, I don't want to attach myself to that type of negativity." And they were like, "Trasher, you need to." And I was like, "Fine, okay, I'll watch it." So we watched it as a chat together, and it was absolutely hilarious. I had the craziest rant of the channel's history, bigger than the Colorado one that we had. And it popped off pretty quickly. And we went into Tubby Light stream last night. Shout out to Tubby Light, good friend of the channel too. They told him to watch the video too. He even watched our video for like a couple of seconds on the channel. Said he didn't want to farm views, which I was honestly hoping that he would watch the video too. And then after all of that, I mean, the video popped off a little bit more. I went to sleep, woke up, 1,200 views. That was just 2 hours ago. It's already nearly doubled. It's at 2,228 now. Nope, I've refreshed it 2,230. And there's so many comments with people just agreeing with me. Just like finally somebody is calling out Ryan Moody for his awful, terrible, egotistical, lying ass takes that are just honestly just awful. We got 18 people in here and 3 likes. Come on, guys. Like, yeah, make sure you like the live stream because that it out more for people in recommendations and stuff. So if you guys enjoyed the stream and you guys want to see more streams and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoy this stream, make sure you hit the like button too. It would be greatly appreciated. Um, I get Ryan's dislike of EA recently, but Madden used to be good, and EA has already said EA College Football is a different dev team and nothing like Madden. Exactly. Exactly. Ryan Moody's been bitching since 2009, bro. It's crazy. 2009's crazy. Life better on Saturn than listening to Ryan Moody complain. LMAO, have to go and see this. For real, man. It was a hilarious highlight clip. Ryan Moody's a Drake supporter. Yeah, call me Kendrick Lamar. Plus Ryan Moody doesn't like what Madden does well. Example, being able to put the ball wherever you want when throwing the football. I thought that was a wonderful idea. Like that was a really good idea by the Madden dev team. He's gonna say EA paid you off. Dude, EA has not paid me a single damn penny. The only money I've made from talking about this game is from YouTube. Only from YouTube, man. I think EA has something for online and offline players, something like PGA Tour. I agree, by the way. Yo, 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 what's good, Trasher Football? How we doing, everyone? Doing pretty good. USAF Warhawk. Hope you're having a good day, too. Love Freeform. Bro, I'm a TBH. I just want the game to come out. They've been working for 3 years, so if it's bad, it's really on EA as a company. But TBH, people are going to play it anyways. It's the only football games out right now. That's a good point, but I have reason to believe that it's not going to be a bad game. I mean, the game was originally supposed to come out last year. It was delayed because they wanted to improve the game and make it as good and polished as possible. So, and Ryan Moody's like, oh, they're lying to you. They're not actually working on the game. They delayed it. Well, boo freaking who? Shame, shame on EA for actually trying. Oh, EA needs to try harder. Well, they are. They delayed it so that way they can put out an even better quality video game that we can enjoy. I'd rather sit out and wait 365 days for a better game than get a game early and unpolished and bad on time than it be delayed a year and be a better game. Yo, what's good? What are your expectations for the game? I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be one of a kind, is my expectation. It's not gonna be like Madden. It's not gonna be like the old NCAA games. It's gonna be it's in of itself very what's the word? I just said it a second ago. I can't remember. What's up, Jacob? Got a Colts fan in the chat. Happy Mother's Day to everyone celebrating. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and all of your mothers. Ryan Moody's a certified clown. We got a Texas fan. Hook 'em, baby. Not even a Texas fan. I just like, shouting out all the college teams because I love you guys. EA delays a game to make it. Exactly. They delayed it to make it better. Ryan Moody, that's not fair. Bruv, we need stadium builder. That's what I'm saying. That's a big hope for me. Exactly. They seem to care about the game. That's why we've been waiting. If they were money hungry, they could have been dropping them this whole time, taking our money. Exactly. Exactly. If they didn't care, the game would have came out last year on time. It would have been a money grab from Ultimate Team, which it's not going to be. They've already said Dynasty is their main focus. Ultimate Team is there because there is a dedicated fan base for Ultimate Team, and I understand that. I kind of enjoy Madden Ultimate Team, but I don't watch NFL as much as I do college ball. Like I'm a very casual NFL fan. But by the way, the countdown is about to go right under 4 days to 3 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes and 59 seconds here in about 20. But yeah, they very easily could have made this a money grab, and they're not. That's why we should have every hope for it to not be. To be a man in reskin. Yeah, they're crazy. What's up, Doge Cheese? Shout out to Doge Cheese. The thing about Ryan Moody is that he doesn't appreciate games like Madden. I can understand his Madden takes. Like, some of his Madden takes are understandable, but like the only good ones were years ago. They're slowly improving the game. And with the new college game coming out, that's going to be rivaling with the Madden dev team to make a better game. Hashtag Steelers Nation. Go Steelers, baby. That's my favorite NFL team right there. I'm a certified Southern Yinzer. Go Dogs, says Goldie Jr. Stadium builder and team builder, please. I'm a Vikings fan and Sooners fan, man. College football is going to be great. War Damn Eagle. Go Big Orange. There's a lot of fans of like orange teams. I've seen a lot of Tennessee fans. I've seen a lot of Clemson fans. I've seen a lot of Syracuse fans. Like, it's crazy how many Syracuse fans watch Trasher football. Ryan Moody cries more than FSU fans when they got screwed by the playoff committee. Damn. Miami fan taking the shots on FSU and Ryan Moody. If it were a Madden reskin, it would have came out in 2022 instead of 2024. Honestly, I believe if it was a Madden reskin, it would have, yeah, either 2022 or last year on time. If it were a Madden reskin. Yeah, let me know in the chat what's your favorite teams. Also, let me know what's your least favorite team. I'm very curious. EA knows what they have to, or EA knows they have to knock it out of the park with college football, and they will. I enjoy the team building aspect of Madden Ultimate Team, but the gameplay is where I lose interest. That's how I see it. Ultimate Team, like getting the cards, grinding to get them. Even if you pay the microtransactions, which that's a you thing if you want to. I haven't paid for Ultimate Team in a couple of games. When I mean games, I mean years. It's like Madden, what, 21, I think was the last time I've spent over $50 total on Ultimate Team. 4 days until the release. What I think the game really needs is you take a 2-star school to a championship, you can upgrade the stadium. That's where the last games lacked. Yeah, that's basically what a lot of us have been talking about as the start of this stream, is to upgrade your stadium or to build a new one, because there's been a lot of teams recently who are working on new stadiums. Northwestern is working on a new stadium. Kansas is rebuilding their stadium. I've heard Vanderbilt's working on their stadium. I even think I'm not 99. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I heard somewhere that Neyland is working on like a pavilion type thing. But there's a lot of schools that are working on stadiums and stuff. Okay, it sounds weird, but got to go because I'm going an hour and a half away to celebrate Mother's Day. All right, Doge Cheese, have a good day, man. Alabama fan? Any Colorado fans? Probably. Also, we need more than one brand like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. All of them need to be in the game for real. Yes, it is confirmed we're getting all three of those brands in the game. Kev says, go Frogs. See you guys later. See you, Doge Cheese. Really being enjoy. EA knows they have to knock it out of the park. Or I already read that one. My bad. Matt Brown said College Football 25 won't play like Madden. How many times are people supposed to say things like this? That's what I'm saying. We're really good channel friends with Matt Brown. We've already got a third interview scheduled in the future. Matt Brown's a great friend of the channel. Love him to death. I literally talked to him last night. Great guy. He said this is not going to be Madden reskin. This is a very unique game. Very unique. Least favorite team is Bama, and it's not even close. Go Dogs, screw Bama. Canes fan. Dre says he's a Bama fan. Most favorite Bama are Clemson, least favorite Georgia. Tennessee Titans fan. That's the only NFL stadium I've ever been to is Nissan Stadium. But it wasn't for an NFL game. It was for WWE SummerSlam back in 2022. I don't have a least favorite, but Ohio State, Alabama, Florida, and Tennessee fans are annoying. But I'm a Florida fan, so hopefully I can be your favorite Florida fan. But I'm a very reasonable Florida fan. Like in the Florida Gators prediction video, I predicted Florida to go 4-8 or 5-7, I believe. Or Tennessee. Hook 'em horns. OU sucks. Ultimate Team killed Madden. Buck Fama. Will college football have generic coaches on the sidelines? That was one of my questions, since they don't have the real coaches. That's my expectations. Since they won't be including the real live coaches, my expectations is that we will be having generic coaches, like whether you name them yourself or not. I'm gonna go ahead and mod like did my internet go out because YouTube is not loading? Yeah, keep in mind my internet goes out when I stream sometimes. So if I like disappear for a minute, the stream will stay up because StreamYard will keep the stream up. But like if I disappear, that means the internet went out. But for some reason YouTube does not want to load. I just want to get it pulled up so I can mod a person in the chat because Ryan Moody trolls really come out of nowhere sometimes. But don't immediately ban them unless they're like attacking me. Let me pull it up from my phone instead. And we got Harkin. ETA, I'm gonna go ahead and mod you because you're here all the time. Okay, so we got 3 mods. That's good enough. Really being enjoying your content. Thank you, Red H. What people don't understand is that it's an impossible task to rebuild a game from scratch every year. Yeah, I'll go ahead and mod Stupid Head too, because he's another classic fan. Madden is bad, but I still buy the game and play it. I'm not bitching about it 24/7. On God, we need to be able to upgrade an add-on to our stadium, especially after 10 or so seasons. All about the U. Georgia winning it all again this year. That's my prediction. If you guys watch my 12-team playoff prediction video here on the Trasher Football channel, that's my prediction. Is that Georgia is going to go 16-0 and win the championship. If you're gonna buy Madden, why bitch about it? Just play the fucking game and enjoy it like I do. I don't complain about Madden. I just play it because I grew on it. See, I used to enjoy the old Maddens. Like Madden 11 is my favorite Madden of all time, and Madden 12 is like a close second. Even Madden 25, not the upcoming one, but like the 25th anniversary one, was another one of my favorites. I like the Buffs players, but I'm a Utes guy. Are they going to have shut F7 helmets in the game? That's all I care about in terms of equipment. I'm pretty damn sure that we're getting shut F7 helmets. What is your prediction in terms of content / info that we will receive on Thursday? So on the EA's countdown website, this is official. This is on EA. If you guys want me to link this website in the chat so you guys can keep this countdown up on your computer, I can. It originally said more news reveal on May 16th. They changed it yesterday to official cover reveal. So my expectations has gone down at what we're going to receive on Thursday, but we very well could receive more than just the main cover. At least we're going to get the cover, but I could also expect maybe a trailer, some gameplay, some screenshots, official pre-order, game release date, early release access dates. Notice the fact in the screenshot, the Notre Dame shoulder patch was gold. Yeah, that is a very good point. Tubby Light and I were talking about that in his stream yesterday. It's a possibility that Notre Dame could be changing their jerseys because these uniforms that they have in the game are supposed to represent the 2024 season, the upcoming football season, is what it's supposed to represent. So maybe these are new jerseys they're introducing. Maybe they're new alternates they're introducing this upcoming season. Maybe we're going to be able to have a uniform creator in the game. Maybe these are like I said, alternates or uniform pack content, but we'll have to see specifically. What do you want the flagship feature of College Football 25 example Madden as a new feature every year? For this year, I'd like to see just like a whole revamp recruiting in Dynasty, including the transfer portal and NIL being included somehow. Because due to the fact that NCAA 14s was too quick and too boring, NCAA 13s was too long, and it just took up too much time. I want it to be in the middle. I want it to be in depth, but I don't want it to take, 30 minutes just to do a week's of recruiting. I want to be able to jump in, do 5 to 15 minutes of recruiting, get done with it, jump into a new game. You know what I mean? I love how YouTubers are comparing Madden to college football. College football is at its own legendary destiny. Glad there are YouTubers who actually have a high IQ and common sense and don't rant. Well, we rant a lot on here, but in a good way. We rant on the ranters. We rant on the people who have 2 IQ. But for all of you new fans that showed up either from @everything EA College Football on Twitter or from the Ryan Moody video, or if you've been here for a while and you haven't joined the Discord server, I just posted the link to the Discord server in the chat if you want to join. Please do. We talk about football in there every day. There is 120 something people in there currently. We're growing faster than ever. So please, if you want to join the server, like I said, you won't regret it. LSU fan, go Tigers. And the good old Coach O and Ado drone. Any Texas A&M fans? Yeah, for now, let's keep it just me, Gage. You still here? What's up, stupid head again? What's up, Trasher? Loved your video last night calling that guy an idiot. He sounded like, not going to say that word because YouTube will obviously punish me for it, but I understand where you're coming from. You know, yeah. I mean, we'll get into it a little bit more, but yeah, Ryan Moody is just yeah, once we get more people here in the stream, we'll do a Ryan Moody rant. Because yesterday's highlight video that you guys saw is really just a held down version of me. There's a lot that I still need to get off my chest about Ryan Moody. Best Florida fan of all time. I can only be here for a couple. I have to go to church. No worries, man. Do what you got to do. Go to church. Praise Jesus. Hope we end up getting multiple stations like ESPN and Fox and CBS. We had an NCAA basketball 10 that adds to the experience. That is true. If you look back at NCAA basketball 2010, we did get ESPN and CBS commentary and broadcast teams. My hope is yes. My expectations is no. Maybe next year. I think this year is just to start a baseline. Come out with a bang, start a baseline. Next year is when they're going to roll in some of our wish list stuff. But this year is going to be just a good, solid baseline for a great college football video game series. Don't mod you? You want to just send me the link if you feel like having someone on. All right. If it gets to the point where we need a co-host, we'll get you on. Fridge was going to come on, but he said he was tired. He said he was going to watch the video, but he said if people wanted him on, then he would come on. Can't wait for the game. I'm pre-ordering as soon as we can pre-order. The Madden on PS2 was legendary. It was one of the most many. Damn, I can't breathe today. Holy shit. It was one of the most founding fathers to witness the hit stick. Yeah, thank you, ETA. I would love to be wise to keep expectations low for Thursday. Yeah, countdown link for anyone that wants it. Thank you. Trasher, can't wait for this game to come out. So glad that they're going to do this every year now. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Imagine getting your new jerseys getting leaked through a video game. That is true. Cool, my name is Blue. Yippee. Will we have dynamic seating like we had in every NCAA game ever? I'm pretty sure. I asked Matt Brown in our interview a couple of days ago. Even he said he was sure. Happy Mother's Day, Troy. Enjoy your day. Can you give me a base on what you're expecting? I've never played NCAA before. So just to cover the baseline, in case you guys have been looking or living under a rock, all 134 teams will be included in the game. We'll get Play Now, we'll get Dynasty, we'll get Ultimate Team, Road to Glory. There's probably some more stuff that's going to be in the game that we don't know of right now. We're going to get thousands and thousands and thousands. Over 10,000 players have opted into the game. So a lot of your favorite players are going to be playable in this game. For those who have opted out, they'll get a recreated character that's just based off of the university's history at that position. So usually a lot of backups and people who aren't on scholarship. Each player that opted in got $600 and a free copy of the game on a console of their choosing. EA ambassadors will get extra money for like promoting the game or being on the cover. So like your people like Donovan Edwards, Travis Hunter, Quinn Ewers, people like that are probably getting paid extra money to be featured on the cover. You'll be at 10K before you know it. I hope so, man. I hope so. More rants on him, please. Ryan Moody has the IQ of a Sonic burger. Hey, that is an insult to Sonic. Sonic is really good. I really like Sonic. A&M can go kick rocks. Hashtag hook 'em. You can pre-order it already, Trasher. Pre-ordered a few months ago. You could pre-order it at GameStop, but it's a down payment. It's not a full pre-order. See y'all later. Been sub since February. Y'all are underrated and post regularly, unlike Eric Rayweather. Hey, we like Eric Rayweather here. We don't have anything to say bad about him. He's been very supportive to our channel. I mean, a lot of YouTube. Here are the YouTubers that have been really like helping out with the channel. Eric Rayweather, been featured in his video. Not the Expert is a fan of the channel. I'm good friends with Bordeaux. Good friends with Tubby Light. There was the other guy. I can't remember his name. Modix is a good friend of the channel. Um, there's that one guy. I can't remember his name. I'll have to see if I can go back. Sorry for saying the word trash or on the front. No, 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 you're good. Hey, can you pre-order on Xbox? You'll have to wait until it's available for pre-order, so probably Thursday. NCAA basketball 10 with multiple broadcast teams was great. Patiently waiting on Ryan's response video. Yeah, he probably will make something. I expect a lot of fans to come after me. Expect a lot of dislikes, but you guys are great, so I know you guys will come into defense mode for Trasher football. What's dynamic seating? So that really means on, like, let's say if you're Kent State and you're bad, you go 1-11. You're not going to have that many people showing up to your games, maybe a couple thousand. If you're going 10-3, 11-2, 12-0, you're going to start pulling in more people into the stadium. So dynamic seating is dynamic based off of your team's performance and stadium and university size. The guy Ryan is still stupid, doesn't have any common sense, or his name is Moody. Thank you for ETA for explaining it. If in the chat for the Idaho Vandals, the only team in NCAA 14 that's not in the new NCAA game, since they're the only team to go from FBS to FCS. Yeah, unfortunately, we love the Kibby Dome around here. That's a classic throwback NCAA 14 stadium. Need your opinion, Trasher? Will they have to do something interesting and different for Kansas Jayhawks and or any other colleges in college football 25 who aren't playing on home field in real life? So I don't know the answer to that. I would have asked Matt Brown, but I don't think he knows either. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. We can ask him once we do the third interview in about 2.5 weeks, once he gets the game early to play it. We'll ask him. But in my opinion, I think they're just going to play at the stadiums that they're going to be playing at in real life. Like Kansas is going to play at a small little soccer stadium in Kansas City, and they're also going to be playing at Arrowhead Stadium later in the season. Which big name players have opted out? The only one that I know of is Arch Manning. Them Sonic buns are so stale. That's because you're getting it from the Sonic in KO. What's up, Trasher? What's up, Alex? Eric Wayweather is a goat in the making. He's already a goat. Yeah, Sonic uses Sara Lee buns. Can't believe that in 3 days we'll have the full reveal. We don't know 100% though yet. Bet let them come and watch what happens. His response is limited like Navy's playbook. Oh my god. Don't crap on the triple option, bro. The triple option rules. If y'all miss NCAA basketball games and have a PC, check out March Madness Legacy. They updated the presentation too. I'll have to check that out. Should we be getting on Thursday a live stream like MLB The Show or a video uploaded to their socials? I don't know. I'm guessing maybe a video, but on here, if you want to be up to date, we will be doing a live stream. So about 30 to 45 minutes before this timer ends, we will be doing a live stream and reacting to it together. And then we'll be making a video out of it immediately after. Sonic burgers are way better than McDonald's. I do enjoy both, but Wendy's clears all. Yeah, Thursday live stream. Jimmy, you're insane, but they do slap, I'll admit. Trasher, top 3 NCAA football video games. 11, 13 and 14, and 2006. Guess a YouTube premiere. Northwestern and College Football 25 will still play at Ryan Field. Kansas will play in the fully renovated stadium. I'm heading out. All right, no problem, man. Hope you have a good day. Not saying Sonic is the best. Go USC in the house. Would be cool if they had a live stream, but a video would make more sense. We're officially caught up in the chat. We have 69 people watching. Nice. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Sunday morning. It is 10:19 in Central Time where I live. We are 29 minutes and 34 seconds into this live stream. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful morning. If you guys want to join the Discord server, the link is in the live stream chat. All you have to do is just scroll up a little. If you need me to send it again, I will. If you have any questions in the chat, obviously you know how to put them in there. Dude, I haven't been really keeping up with college football recently because of all the personal stuff going on, but State has gotten some good damn transfers. Mark it down. NCAA basketball and baseball will be coming. I was right about NCAA football coming back, so we'll see. Well, in the Matt Brown interview, he did say that the possibility is probably not. Unless this game just makes a crap load of money, then maybe, but I don't think so. He doesn't think so. You know, Ewers or Beck. That is a very hard choice because I've really been pondering that. I think I choose Carson Beck just because he's won a natty. The Stadium will Northwestern play in. I don't know. Somebody said something in the chat already about it. What do we think will be the highest rated player? Probably Travis Hunter. NCAA 06. NCAA 06 is legendary. 69 people. He. You're in Kansas. NCAA baseball is way too niche. I don't think we'll ever get one. Yeah, I agree. I hate Kansas. Yeah, I like Kansas State. Good old Wildcats. Can't wait to bring the Gophers to the national championship, says the Minnesotan or Minnesotan. I believe we'll see the Big Ten of the SEC next year. I'm going to say Travis Hunter is going to be the highest rated player in the game. It's a good point. We got 72 people watching. How many subs are we at now? Because we just hit 2,200. We're at 2,208. That's crazy. That's crazy. I do want to reiterate, if the stream does go to black and I just disappear, that's because my internet went out, but the stream does stay up since I stream on StreamYard. Also, StreamYard is telling me that I can only stream for a specific amount of hours per month. So, like, I might have to tune down how much streaming we do until the month rolls around. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. They have MCM like Madden. What's MCM? I can see the basketball game coming back if NCAA 25 exceeds sales expectations. Hope OU wins the Natty. Congrats on 2.2K. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. This game is going to make so much money. Can't wait to play with Michigan in the Rose Bowl. Here's for the hope that they generate left-handed QBs and how they utilize two-way players. Also, if the two-way players will work in Madden. I hope so, because like in Road to Glory, that would really hurt if like you can only choose one position if you're a two-way player in college. So one of them that really caught my eye is a Colorado transfer. He was a tight end, is like 6'3", 230. Well, they have MCS like Madden. I still don't know what MCS is. Oh, the Madden competitive scene? Is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, then probably. Happy Mother's Day to everyone and all your mothers. Just like Alex said. Madden 24 gameplay feels so unrealistic sometimes. Hope that's fixed in NCAA 25. Trasher, who's your college football team? And or, well, what amazing moments have you had so far in college football as far as childhood memories or favorite moments? So I'm a Florida Gators fan. Recently, the Utah game in 2022, the Tennessee game this last season, Tennessee in 2016, I think, was the one with Felipe Franks with the big bomb for the game winner. I'm a hardcore Gators fan. Like here, let me turn my camera on real quick. Can you guys see my little fat ugly face real quick? Right at my desk, I always keep this Florida Gators helmet on me. I mean, just hardcore Gators fan. There's three things that I keep at my desk. That's batteries for my mouse, that Florida Gators helmet, and a bottle of water because you got to stay hydrated. But I'm a hardcore Gators fan. But my favorite college football moment of all time is watching the Kick Six live between Auburn and Alabama in the 2013 Iron Bowl. That game was unbelievable. It was not, like, the game is a lot remembered because of that last play Kick Six return. But a lot of people don't realize how fun that game was to watch, especially live. What's up, Kinetic? What would it limit why would it limit your hours? You have to pay to get unlimited? Yeah, I have to pay to get unlimited hours on StreamYard, and if I stream on Streamlabs, my internet always goes down when I stream from there. So, hopefully soon, I need to get that fixed out with my internet company. Oh, he was asking if it's gonna have a competitive football scene like Madden. That's what I was thinking. Go Blue. Trash, I thought you lived in Florida since you're a Gator fan. No, I do not live in Florida. I live in Alabama. The reason I'm a Gator fan is because my parents are from Florida. And I just grew up watching Florida. So that's just been the team that I chose since day one. I have memories of watching Tim Tebow play. I mean, I'm only 20. I turned 21 in August. I have memories of the 2007 football season when Tebow won the Heisman. I remember Chris Leak. That's my earliest football memories is watching Chris Leak in 2006. Yeah, big money tournaments. Just curious. I'd expect it. We'll be doing our own channel tournament at some point. 3 more days. Very excited. Technically four. Oh, I gotta put the thing back up on the stream. There we go. I can tell you my least favorite moment: the prayer at Jordan Hare. I legitimately watched the entire highlights video to that game this morning. Auburn almost choked that game. They were winning like 38-17 at some point and nearly choked that game away. It's an online tournament to be crowned the best player in the world. Came out 2016. What did I do? Oh, talking about the Tennessee game. I hope we can rotate players in for reps. Madden just plays the best 3 players. Yeah, I hope that we can sub in backups and stuff like mass subs. Madden Championship Series. That's what it is. Not competitive scene, but I kind of had the gist of it. Did you see that stat last year where Beck had identical stats to senior Stetson at one point? Pretty crazy and awesome. I didn't see that. That's interesting. Is that water in that bottle? Yes, it is water. But yeah, that is water. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a big drinker. If I do drink, really only whiskey or wine. Sometimes like a sweet moonshine. I love how I say I'm 20 and I'm talking about alcohol. So don't tell the feds. Did you find the or the Michael Jackson vinyl? Haha. No, I couldn't find it. I legitimately couldn't find the Michael Jackson vinyl that we talked about in yesterday's stream, and that scared me. Like we have the vinyl sitting up on the old record player behind me that doesn't work anymore, but I don't know where the vinyl's at. I have mad respect for Florida. You guys gave my Utes a great game. So thank you for mentioning that game. And Florida also owned Utah that previous time with Anthony Richardson. That game was fun to watch. Dude, I remember watching that game with my grandmother and when what was his name? Shoot, what was his name? It was the guy on the defense. I should remember. He played for Florida. Let me look it up. What? Amari Burney, that's what it was. Amari Burney with the pick. I remember when Amari Burney picked that would have been a game-winning touchdown for Utah off. And I remember just turning to my grandmother immediately and jumping up and down with her. Oh my God, we won! We won! That was such a fun game. Yo, you guys got your win back the next season though, without Cam Rising too, which was really impressive. You had Bryson Barnes and Nate Johnson, I think was his name. I keep up with a little bit of Utah football. I've always liked Utah. Love Kyle Whittingham, like one of my favorite coaches in football right now. One of my favorite games was 2019 LSU Alabama. Yes, that is my favorite game of all time. Is LSU and Alabama. That game had so much talent. Like, oh my God. So much talent. Believe it or not, Florida does not have good internet. Where are you getting that from? Watch the 2003 Miami versus Florida game. I'll have to watch that one. I'm guessing Miami wins since you're a Miami fan. 2023 Iron Bowl was so much fun to watch too. 4th and 31 was insane. That was crazy. Shame on Auburn's defense for allowing that. Sweet Home Alabama, Trasher, you're not going to marry your cousin, right? Shut up, Jimmy. Are we going to get the rivalries trophies? Are we going to get the bowl games? I know that we're only getting the Heisman. Matt Brown did say that he does expect rivalry trophies and bowl game trophies, that they come along with getting the rights to the schools in the bowl games. Every bowl game will be featured in the game. But the only trophy we'll be getting is like a player trophy is the Heisman. Everybody else opted out. So we'll only be getting like best wide receiver, best D lineman, best kicker. 63-3 FSU. Yeah, suck on that, Seaman Hole fans. My grandparents are Gators fans, so Gators are my second favorite team. Want the trailer to show gameplay of the cover athletes. Ooh, I'd like that. How overpowered do you think Milrow will be? It depends on what speed they give him. It really depends on the speed. Do you live to Tuscaloosa or Auburn or Birmingham? I'd rather not answer. I don't want to dox myself. Bama has caused my Bulldogs a lot of pain. Do you like Napier? I love his recruiting. I love the lifestyle and the culture that he's creating at Florida. As a coach, I'm very skeptical. But I do have some cool news. We will be interviewing the director of NIL from the University of Florida on the football channel sometime within the next week or two. So make sure that you're subscribed and stay tuned for that because that's a video that I'm really excited for. Napier, you mean Sunbelt Billy? He's okay in my opinion, not an SEC coach. What are your thoughts on Gophers head coach PJ Fleck, if you're familiar? That name sounds very familiar. PJ Fleck. So he was the head coach at Western Michigan from 2013 to 2016. He played wide receiver for the Niners for 2 seasons, played at Northern Illinois. The name does sound familiar. I think I talked about him in some video on the channel. He did very well in his later tenure at Western Michigan. Currently at Minnesota, he's doing just okay. We'll have to see. The 2019 Minnesota team was very good, though. Red River Rivalry game this year in 2021 were legendary games, some of the best games I've ever watched live. How overpowered do you think oh yeah, I already read that. It's like I said, just depends on the speed. The reason you guys are having to re-ask the questions is because I am behind on 3 minutes of chat. Yesterday's stream, we got behind on 15 minutes because there was 115 people in the chat. So I try and read every question on the chat, or because I just respect you guys and your questions. No spamming in the chat, please. Yeah, don't worry about them. But yeah. Let's see. Stay away from Sniper Wolf if you don't want to get doxxed. Yeah, if you're Jack's film, stay away from Sniper Wolf. It's okay, Trasher. Are they going to do the full reveal on Thursday? I hope so, but my expectations have gone down. Wonder why they would opt out. I don't know. Good old Sunbelt Billy. You're streaming earlier than usual. Yeah, just because of the big growth on the Ryan Moody video, which we'll talk a little bit about him later in the stream. Well, like I said, we'll get to him. Uncle Lou is a great college football YouTube channel. Yes, we are good channel friends with Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou is a goat. We were going to collab, but he hasn't been able to reach back out with me on it. But yeah, I do love Uncle Lou. Talk to him pretty often. Try and tune into his videos when I can. Do you think Jalen Milroe will be cheese or will he be as good as he should be? I think he'll be as good as he should be. Isn't it weird that it says official cover reveal instead of official reveal or trailer? If they only revealed the cover May 16th, people are going to lose their shit. That's what I'm saying, because originally it said it was going to be just the full reveal, and then they changed it to official cover reveal. So I don't know. My expectations have gone down on what we're going to get on May 16th. Trasher, I remember seeing the Oklahoma and Georgia playoff game. That was a legendary game. I watched it live, and I was so pissed that my Sooners lost that game. Was that the Rose Bowl game? Because I remember watching that one live. It was like in double or triple overtime. I remember watching that one live too. Baker Mayfield was a great quarterback. I was there, such a legendary game, but the atmosphere was amazing. Hey, Trasher Football, what's your highest expectations for the video game? Dynasty mode, really. I mean, that's the main focus that they're putting into the video game. So I really expect what their main focus is going to be what's the most important with the game. I think Dylan Gabriel will be cheese, no bias. A man, you can't wait until that college football. Can't wait to play the story. I really hope we get a Legends type of deal. Would love to tear up your '07 Gators with Manziel just playing. Yeah, Johnny Manziel. That's what I'm actually excited for Ultimate Team, for college football Ultimate Team, is to be able to play with Johnny Manziel, Tim Tebow, Vince Young, Reggie Bush, Percy Harvin. Shoot, go back to the 80s, Emmitt Smith, Jack Youngblood, all those type of players. Barry Sanders. I can't remember the guy's name is. He played for Texas Tech. He was a wide receiver from the mid 2000s. Yeah, Sooner sold. It's the Rose Bowl. Maybe it's because of the cover leaking. I agree. USAF Warhawks about Gabriel. Lamar Jackson and Reggie Bush. Yes. I actually made a TikTok on the Trasher Football TikTok account. I said that I can't wait to play with like Heisman Trophy winning Louisville like 99 overall Lamar Jackson in Ultimate Team. Nick Chubb. That's another good one from Georgia. Screw Gabriel. It's okay. We got Jackson Arnold. Can't wait until I get it. Love Nick Chubb. Yeah, thank you, Michael Crabtree. Thank you, Ziggy. Haven't heard of or seen you in a minute, Ziggy. It's been a hot minute, but thank you, Michael Crabtree. That's who I was trying to think of. That game is better than Madden 24. Madden 24 is really not that good. Michael Crabtree still gives me nightmares. Yeah, I'm a huge Michael Crabtree fan. Cormani McLean, your thoughts on him, Trasher? Will he be a great ad if he goes to Florida? I guess Colorado wasn't happy with him or he wasn't. Honestly, wherever Cormani McLean goes, it's going to be a huge boost in the DB room. I was actually legitimately talking to myself in bed last night, just laying down, looking at the ceiling. I was like, dude, if Florida can get Cormani McLean, that fills in a huge hole in the DB area for Florida. Because Florida's offense, excluding the line, like Florida's like key positions, quarterback, running back, receiver room, tight end room is really good. Like not a lot of people are talking about how good Florida's key position rooms are. It's just the O line and the defense. If they can fill in some holes on the D line, like with LJ McCray, pull in Cormani McLean in the transfer portal, that'll be great. Florida pulled in an inside offensive lineman transfer, like a 5-star from USC, which helps. I think we pull in another recruit on the O line. Florida's going to be an improved team. It's just not going to show due to the record because Florida has the hardest schedule in college football history, in my opinion. Who is RBU? In my opinion, Georgia. You think Kalen DeBoer will get Bama to 12 wins or a 6-win season? I think a 10 win season sounds reasonable. 10-2 in the regular season for Kalen DeBoer in his first season. Like your videos. Thank you, Emmanuel. Alabama's RBU. I respect that. That's a good second place. If Billy Napier doesn't have a great season, he could get fired. And will Graham Mertz step it up this year? I think Graham Mertz will step it up. You know, he stepped it up compared to his tenure at Wisconsin. But you know, this will be Graham Mertz last season at Florida, and then DJ Lagway will come in. Luther Burden might be the highest ranked wide receiver in the game. I'm biased, obviously. No, that's understandable. Luther Burden is an unbelievable wide receiver at Mizzou. I actually think Alabama's offense is going to be so much better with Kalen DeBoer. I just don't think Milroe is the QB they need. Who's the backup QB? Is it still Ty Simpson? Because if Milroe goes down, then Ty Simpson is not it, man. Just in my opinion. I could always be wrong. I tend to be wrong sometimes. But that's the fun in speculating about football. I'm pretty pissed we missed out on all those great college players from 14 to 23. They got to make it right somehow. I don't mean just college ultimate team. I agree. I hope that we get like throwback teams, but I don't know. I hope that we get like Heisman Trophy mode to return. I expect Mertz to step it up this season. You think college football 25 is going to be better than NCAA 14? I do. Florida needs to be patient with Billy Napier. How do you think Texas is going to do this season? 11-1. Why I got to get up at 8:30 to watch this, man? It's so early. I'm sorry. The videos have been popping off. I mean, obviously it was a good time to stream before at 78 people watching. But do you guys want me to link the Discord server in the chat again in case you guys want to join? I'll just go ahead and do it. For those of you who want to join, here's the link to the Discord server. I promise you guys will love it. We talk about football all the time in there. It's DJ Lagway, 24, 25, 24. He will be a true freshman this year. The way that I see the Graham Mertz and DJ Lagway situation is Mertz reminds me of Chris Leak in 2006, and Tebow is like DJ Lagway, the true freshman in 2006. That's how I see it. I think that they're going to get some sort of split carries to a certain degree. You know what I mean? I might put the Vols at QB. University Manning, Hooker might include Milton, Martin, or Moore. Graham Mertz is always getting hate, but I think he's prepared and experienced. I hope Napier actually fixes special teams. Yes. Trey Smack is a really good kicker. He's a pretty damn good, decent kicker. Thankfully, Adam Mahalik transferred away, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, we'll definitely have to see. That's funny. Somebody joined the server that's in Joe Cronin's server. Wushu. You're in Joe Cronin's server? Or it said you were. Or I looked at it wrong. There's somebody in the server that joined that's in Cronin's server. Like Cronin's a good friend of mine. I don't know. I think I might just be an idiot. I don't know. I think I might. Yeah, I think I just looked at it wrong. My bad. Back to the chat. Yeah, it's Ty Simpson. I think Amika Egbuka is the best wide receiver, but Burden's electric. Oklahoma can go 11-1 in their first year in the SEC. Just give me team builder all I want. Keep your hopes up. Do you think you will have to go through high school? And if so, can you pick your college? Yeah. We need to create a huge online dynasty. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Is Dylan Raiola a boom or bust type of player for Nebraska? I think he's a big boom. Like that guy is an unbelievable player in high school. I have a lot of hope for him at Nebraska. I really think he can do wonders for the Cornhuskers. You think player ratings will go up and down throughout the year based on players' performances? Yeah, just like Madden, I think we'll have dynamic overalls compared to preseason, midseason, postseason. Would I be able to join the franchise without Discord? Preferably, we need you to be in the Discord to join the online dynasty because it's an easy way for me to contact you to give you guys like the way to join. Um, but yeah, like your vid says, Tanya. Thank you. Bussin Kangaroo says college football going to be awesome to watch this season. What team is Graham Mertz again? The Florida Gators. How will react when Josh Heupel comes to the stadium? I'm Wushu, don't know who Cronin is. That's weird because like for some reason it showed that somebody joined the server was like in a mutual server as mine, and like he's another YouTuber. He does like wrestling stuff. It says that you're friends with somebody with a CM Punk profile picture that I'm also friends with, which is weird. Oh, he's in the Cronin server. That's why I saw it. Okay. We have a mutual friend together, Wushu, for some reason that's named like Meatwad that has a CM Punk profile picture. He's in the Joe Cronin server. That's where I saw it at. Okay. My bad. Can't wait to lead USC to a national championship in the first year and every year. What are the subs at? We are at 2,212. I do want to add that super chats are turned off right now because monetization is paused until I can get my state ID to confirm my identity. I've got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in my AdSense account waiting for me to take it out. But if you do want to donate to the channel, I'm not asking you to, but if you want to, I can drop my Venmo or the Cash App in the chat. But that's only if you want to. I'm not asking you to. There's just been a lot of people that's been asking over the last couple of streams. Who's the additional commentators besides Fowler and Kirk? We don't know. That's a thing that a lot of us have been wondering. We don't know. Will there be dynamic weather and temperatures? I'm pretty sure. Will the online dynasty be controlled through the Discord? Yes. That's why I want you guys in here. Stupid head. It will be a good game, but no way we find a way to beat the Vols in Norman. Hopefully, school records and all-time records will be on there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. OU wins 31-28. Who you got, Bama or Georgia? I got Georgia. Yeah, so all of you talking in the College Football 25 talk chat, the game is going to be cross-platform. So don't worry if you have Xbox or PlayStation on whether or not you can join the dynasty. It just depends on how many people will be able to be in it. Madden Reskin, this guy has no clue what he's talking about. This guy is probably a Ryan Moody bootlicker. Who's going to win the Red River rivalry this year? I got Texas winning it. I'm sorry to you guys. Do you think Creative School will be in the game? Um, I can't comment on that, but I do think that it will return because I don't know. Oh no way, Meatwad is a goof. I can't believe you know him. Eric's in my small online friend group on Discord. That's cool, dude. Because he's in the Joe Cronin Discord server, and I used to be a co-host for Joe on his wrestling podcast show. So he probably knows of me. Just ask the Meatwad guy if he knows who Asher is. Tom Brady and Matt Ryan are going to be the new commentators because they signed those massive deals to commentate games. Yeah, but those are for Fox. Fox is probably not going to be in the game. OU or South Carolina, Oklahoma. That's what I was just about to say. Texas and Georgia will be the top two programs in the SEC for the next decade. I agree. Trash or no, OU will win the Red River rivalry. That's why River runs red. Like actual wrestling or WWE wrestling. For those of you who do not know, I'm actually training to become a professional wrestler. I started last week. I was supposed to go yesterday, but due to the fact that I didn't have the money to pay for it. I'll be able to go next week though. Uh-oh, the Ryan Moody bootlickers are coming into the comments. This comment says, "You must be young and started playing in Madden NCAA in the 2010s, I assume." Ryan brings up valid criticism about EA, even though it's repetitive. As someone who's close to Ryan's age, we all have the same resentment about EA because we know the con games they play in the sports community. I understand where that guy's coming from, but nobody from Madden is working on this freaking game. How many times do I have to tell some of you haters that nobody from Madden is working on? Well, it's on the same engine. Boo hoo! Well, it's made by EA. Well, look at the NHL games. They're fun. Look at the UFC games. They're fun. Look at the Sims. That's a fun game. He hates the game, so that means he's right. You have absolutely no reason to believe that the game's going to be bad. Just be, well, it's made by EA. Ah, shut your mouth. You have no clue what you're talking about. Gus Johnson as a commentator in this game would be unbelievable. I agree. I love Gus Johnson. Graham Mertz is on Florida. Texas is going to own the Red River rivalry for the next decade, says Richie. I would love Gus Johnson in the game. Story time, LMAO. Dude, that's awesome. I've been wanting to train with Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy! I love Mr. Kennedy. In downtown Minneapolis, but it's $3,000 for 4 months. Got to make it happen. Wish you the best of luck, man. Thank you, Minnesota. Yeah, so I'm training in a local company that's down here. The trainer that's training me was trained by Brian Christopher. I need to reply to that guy's comment. Sorry if I'm not talking. Okay, back to the chat. 1, 2, 3, and cut. Wow, go Asher. Each game plays differently. Madden gets way too much hate. This game's gonna be awesome. Oh, you going winless? Are we talking about that Moody fucker again? Yes, we are. Unfortunately. Woo, Denzel Ward, you got barbecue back there and didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings, Gus Johnson. Dude. So in our server, he's a analyst of the Trasher Football channel, is Omar Manning. He used to be a wide receiver for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. He has a cool, insane catch that he made, I think, against Oklahoma a couple of seasons ago that Gus Johnson got to call. And man, am I so jealous because Omar is a great guy, wonderful wide receiver. Should have been able to play in the NFL, but he got hurt. College football is going to be great. That's sweet. Hi, Trasher. What's up, Danny? Look at Ryan Moody. He's a Seaman. Oh my god. Oh, he's like a Seaman Ho fan. Yeah, Seminole Vesicles is what I call Florida State. Somebody commented on my way too early 12 team predictions video, said, "What a waste of time. Keep crying. That's your fault for clicking onto my video. You didn't like it. You didn't have to comment. You wasted even more time commenting on the video." I don't understand people complaining about wasting their time because you're wasting your time while complaining. It's one of those hypocritical things you could ever think of. Just move on. Nobody cares. Because Johnson was on Madden before. Yeah, he's a commentator on my favorite Madden 11. I love how the NIL is going to work, or I don't know how the NIL is going to work in this game. Damn, if Moody's an FSU fan, guess I got to change teams. Yeah, I'm a Gators fan. You know, I don't like FSU. I don't have anything against FSU fans unless you're just an idiot. Ryan Moody is trashing a game that we have seen gameplay of. We haven't really seen any gameplay, to be honest, actually. We've gotten screenshots. That's about it. Do you guys want me to link the Discord in the chat again in case you guys want to join? I know that I keep linking it, but who cares? Holy cow, the chat went fast right there. Still hilarious to see Florida State fans crying about missing the playoffs. Used to call FSU fuck shit you when Winston stole the crab legs. They were always in trouble. Yeah, Free Shoes University is what Steve Spurrier used to call them. Is the reveal date set to be Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday, but they're only saying cover, so we'll have to see. But we will be live streaming on that time. I'm worried about the player models in that screenshot of Notre Dame. They look more like bodybuilders than athletes. Hopefully the trailer is a lot better. Well, a lot of the people in that trailer aren't real people. A lot of the numbers aren't people that play, so they could just be auto-generated people. So we'll have to see. But I don't think you understand how big these college football players are getting. They're like cornbread, collard greens, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, fried catfish, pork chops, fed players, rack of ribs, barbecue chicken legs. I mean, like, dude, they feed these boys good. Like these college players, they get fed good at these universities, and there's a reason. They have a whole workout regimen, a whole diet regimen, and everything needed for them to be in the best shape possible. After 11 years without a college football game, I don't give a fuck how it looks and plays just like Tecmo Ball. Let's go. LMAO, sorry about my clickbaity title. You're a cool dude, even though you root for the Gators. No reason to apologize, man. Look, everybody has their favorite teams. If you're a Tennessee fan, I don't care. If you're a Georgia fan, I don't care. If you're a Florida State fan, I don't care. I'll probably tease you a little bit more than the other fans, but I don't care. That's your favorite team. It's good to have friendly rivalries between these content creators and fans and stuff. Are you going to go live on the 16th? Yes, I will. Isn't Ryan Moody the guy that shits on every Madden, like every fucking video? I don't know if that's him, but I had to block his YouTube so I didn't get his recommendations if that's him. Yes, that is him. All of his bootlicking fans are coming after me now. But let's see, how many subs are we at? 2,214. We got 85 people watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm actually going to put it up real quick, this live subscriber count. If you guys haven't subbed to the channel and you guys want to be updated like really quickly with the upcoming college football video game, then make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I promise you won't regret it. Because this channel, we have a very strong accuracy level at being one of the first channels to update with news in this video game. But here, I'll put the live sub count up on the stream for a few minutes in case you guys want to sub. Florida State fans can go kick rocks. The Notre Dame screenshot might be from the trailer. Stop, you're making me hungry. I'm 1 minute behind on chats. I want to see those old Madden minicamp game modes in this game. Covers no gameplay or pre-order details because I was to pre-order after the full reveal. Have you watched the... Oh, someone unsubbed. Dude, every time I put up the sub count during a stream, you guys unsub and make it bounce up and down. Have you watched the UFL and how far the Panthers kicker can kick? Yes, I have watched a little bit of the NFL. Birmingham Stallions fan. He kicked like a 60-something yard field goal. That guy is definitely going to the NFL. Full trailer isn't coming out on the 16th. We'll have to see. We're not 100% sure. I blame Ryan Moody for not taking a knee against Georgia Tech. Screw you, Ryan Moody. Like LSU. Yeah, tell me what your guys' favorite team is. Also, I came across Ryan Moody for the first time yesterday, and I couldn't believe how much how much he complained and whined. Is it coming to PC? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'd give my take on what I've heard, but I don't want to confuse you guys, so I'm just not going to talk about PC because I don't know. Hey, Asher, if you want a good acoustic drum kit, I recommend the Tamistar Walnut Factory Reserve. Only costs $10,000 for a 4-piece. Yeah, you saw my comment, I guess, on your video. Yeah, crying Moody cries about every Madden every year. 47 years and counting. No, it's an inside joke between us talking about the drum kits and stuff. Somebody unsubbed again. I'm about to turn the sub count off the video so you guys stop playing around with me because it really makes me nervous when y'all do that. I wore boots for 12 years in the Air Force, so to lick boots is insane. Yeah, bootlicker. I call like Colorado fans, not all of them, just the ones that hated on me just because of my predictions. I think that there's a lot of Dion bootlickers. There's a lot of real Dion and Colorado fans, and I love and respect y'all, but there's a lot who are just crazy. There's a lot of crazy bootlicker Ryan Moody fans. A lot of them are coming and hating on our videos, though. I still don't know why they're saying cover reveal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll have to wait. That's why I have post notifications on for you. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys want to stay updated with the video game, make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell turned on. I just got back into WWE. Also, Ryan has some good points when it comes to Madden, but there's zero reason to attribute that to EA college football. I 100% agree. He has some good points about Madden. There's a lot of good gripes that he's had that I agree with, but everything that he said about EA, he has no reason to say. And it's just crazy. Off topic, but let's get it. GTA 6 is roughly a year and a half away. Can't wait. I like Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas, Syracuse. See, I told you guys, there's a lot of Syracuse fans on the channel. Shout out to the Orange. Doubt you'll see it on PC. U of M Gophers. Hopefully I can pre-order after the full reveal. Also, this is my first stream. Well, welcome to your first stream, Mason. When they sub, the sub count is shown. Yeah, when you guys sub, it goes up, and when you unsub, it goes down. And when you go down, it makes Trasher Football sad. Now I'm manipulating you guys to not unsub. Hey, Tubby Light, let's go. What's up, man? Was tuned into his stream yesterday. Legitimately, like the GOAT. Him and Eric Rayweather are like, if you guys really want in-depth college football 25 video game videos, if you want to stay up to date, if you want good interviews with Matt Brown, make sure you subscribe to Tubby Light because he's way better than I could ever be. He's got way more subscribers, way better fan base. Not well, I don't want to diss you guys, but he has a bigger fan base. Tubby Light's great. The GOAT. Love Tubby Light. You guys have been wanting us to collaborate. We've been talking about that a little bit. It's up in the air. We'll have to see. Maybe Tubby Light versus Trasher Football 1v1. We'll have to see, man. But love Tubby Light. Great YouTuber, man. Love him to death. Couldn't say enough good things about you, man. Keep up the good work. I'll try and make sure to tune into more live streams, though. My playoff predictions: Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, Utah, Texas, Bama, Oregon, Ole Miss, Michigan, Notre Dame, Penn State, and Tulane. That's a good prediction. My favorite teams are Mizzou, Oregon, and Boston College. I have to go now, Trasher. Peace out, boys. See you, Jimmy. Hope you have a good day, man. We'll come out on next gen only, and PC is next gen. Canes fan since 1984. You got a profit of 1 sub. That's not bad. And my game was 2023 Ole Miss and LSU. These next 2 months are going to be very exciting. Been waiting for more than a decade on this game to come back. Can't wait for all the info to be revealed. Let's go. Michigan and Ohio State fan? Oh my God. Every fan from both fan bases is going to trash you for liking the other team. Boomer Sooner. Ole Miss. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of Mississippi State fans don't like him. I think the standard edition cover should just be the playoff trophy in the middle of the field with the packed stadium in the background. Gators fan, go Gators. I'm not really a person who's thought of what team I want to root for or whatever. So you're just a college football fan. I understand that. The Ohio State Buckeyes fan since 2000. Go Buckeyes. Where did you get your name from? So my real life name is Asher. I for the longest time my gamer tag on Xbox was Asher Trasher. That's the channel name of my main channel, which I've since retired to put my main focus for you guys into this channel. But I've always just gone by Asher Trasher. And so I wanted to drop the Asher name just because I don't know if I wanted to be 100% associated with it, but Trasher rhymes with Asher. So Trasher's more of a brand because there's a Trasher music channel too. There was a Trasher wrestling channel, which I only uploaded 2 videos on there, but I lost interest in it. But Trasher is a brand. I'm not saying that I'm trash, but I kind of really am. But you guys know what I mean. I'm 2 minutes behind on chat now. You guys ready for Maximum Football? I can't wait to try it, man. I stopped watching WWE for about 10 years, got back into it in November. Right now is the best time to get back into professional wrestling, man. Yeah, Tubby Light is a legend. Legitimately like the GOAT. Thought on Donovan Edwards on the cover. A great curveball cover athlete. I love that choice. Did they say the full reveal? I guess I'll have to wait. Yeah, we'll have to wait. We don't know yet. Trasher and Tubby collab before GTA 6. Appreciate the love. We appreciate the hell out of you, Tubby. You're legit the GOAT. Try and I think I added you on Discord. I don't know if you still use it or not, or if that's even you, but I added somebody named Tubby Light. But on Instagram or Discord, or if you got Twitter or whatever, reach out to me. I'd love to get a collab set up sometime soon. Nobody cares about Maximum Football. I do. I love the idea for it. What's your favorite wrestler? Any promotion? Currently, I'm a huge fan of LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Roman, obviously. Rock's done a wonderful job over the last couple of months before he left back to go to Hollywood. All-time Undertaker, no doubt. In AEW, let me think here. Isaiah or Swerve Strickland, Samoa Joe, MJF, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Konsuke Takeshita, Kazuchika Okada, New Japan, Tetsuya Naito, TNA, Moose. There's a lot of wrestlers that I like. So I'll be like, you should join the league for the college football game. We'd love to have a legend in the league. Varsity football over maximum football. Yeah, Tubby Light did talk about that in his stream last night. Let's look that up for you guys who don't know. There is a video game people that a group is making, like an indie company, and it's like a high school varsity football video game. Let me pull up the Twitter account real quick for you guys to see on the stream. Let me change the screen share for you guys. Yeah, so this is a group of like an indie game maker. I'm already following them, over 2,000 followers, and look at that. Like, this is for a high school football video game. I mean, look at that. It looks like later era PS2 NCAA games. Like, that looks really good, especially in the throwing animation too. Like, it looks really good. And if you look here, like the quarterback dropping back, running around the field, it says QB controller. Make sure to like these. Shoot, I'll even retweet them because like I'm really excited for this too, because that's a really cool um new game to add to the list of new upcoming football games. Kentucky and Michigan, Michigan and Ohio State fan. I'm now 3 minutes behind on comments. Oh boy, Mizzou fan, can't stand Tennessee. Did you get your name from Asher Roth? No, I didn't. My real life name is Asher because it's a biblical name. My mom named me Asher because it's biblical. College football is more fun to watch than NFL. I'm a Buckeyes fan, but I'm very unbiased and call things as I see it. Love the sport in general and try to watch every game possible. A lot of people have asked where you got your name, Law. Maybe you should make a short video on the channel. I'm thinking about doing another Q&A video because we did one and we got some questions, but not too much. But I'll probably do another community post asking for questions. Grew up an Ohio State fan and went to Michigan. Ooh, man, I'm sure a lot of people disliked you for your choice of teams. Found that a work accident quickly became a nickname and now my screenshot. 9-fingered. Oh, so you've lost a finger? That sucks. Someone told Cryan Moody just skin his latest video and post it every year would save him time. Adrenaline in my soul. Something something Cody Rhodes. Gotta admit, I don't watch college ball that much. I don't even know who the Gophers QB is. I like the Vikings though. Happy we snagged McCarthy and Turner. Let's hear it, Michigan and Bama fans. Yeah, Dallas Turner is another good pickup. How does Donovan Edwards get on the cover, but not Ollie Gordon? Did you see the flags in the background of the cover? I did. I did see a couple of flags. Why did Nick Saban cover prediction get a lot of hate? I know he's a coach, but man, I'd love to see a Nick Saban College Football 25 cover. I even want to call a Nick Saban cover, but imagine. Well, from what I heard is they asked him, and I think he turned it down. I think is what Matt Brown told me. Either he told me specifically or he mentioned it in a newsletter. I can't remember. But somebody with a high enough like knowing said something about Nick Saban turning it down. Michigan is better overall than Ohio State, but Ohio State jerseys are better. Let me look. Lots of DMs and messages. No, you're good. I understand. You probably get a shit ton of messages 24/7, man. Let me see. They hate him because they ain't him. Michigan doesn't choke against the SEC. Ohio State does. Yeah, Florida has an undefeated record against Ohio State, by the way. Michigan, no, I don't think so. They've won the latest game between the two, though. Playoff predictions: Georgia, OSU, Utah, FSU, Texas, Ole Miss, Bama, Oregon, Penn State, SMU, Kansas State, and Liberty. Which jerseys are you rocking in Ultimate Team? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably if we can get like ECU's purple jerseys or like Coastal Carolina's aqua, like kind of like a color rush, like an NFL type jersey, like just the straight ocean blue. I would love those. Or App State's full out black. Like WWE 2K24, I love it. It's a wonderful game. Oh, there's a gameplay trailer this Thursday. But they're making a high school football video game. Yes, they are. Not EA though. It's an indie company. If you played 2K24, you should check out the Maya Lesnar I made. I tried my best to make it look like her. She's wearing a Colorado State shot out game. Yeah, dude, she broke their shot put record, didn't she? Yeah, shot put. She broke their record, I think. She's crazy. She looks just like her dad. No way the Buckeyes shouldn't win the title with this roster, but all my life the Buckeyes disappoint me, so it wouldn't surprise me if they choke. With a high school football beyond consoles, I'd expect so. Hey, Caleb, Duck fan here. Going to be a good year. If they want to know pain, the previous 20 years of before landing in the desert, Dennis Dixon in 07. Cover was fire. What's your underdog team that you use that you have no affiliation to? Mine's Penn State for the wideouts. Mine's Penn State because my favorite Road to Glory I've ever done was a running back Road to Glory on NCAA 12 with Penn State like years ago. I wonder who's the other covers. We'll find out Thursday. I'm just tired of Ohio State every year getting the top 3 class, but haven't won a title since 14. That's just bad luck. They always choke. It's embarrassing. Yep, there was a Florida flag on the cover. All-time favorite is Sting, and current is Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is a wonderful one. Ilya Dragunov is another one of my favorite current wrestlers right now. Who do you think is going to win between USC and LSU? Probably LSU. I have a lot more trust in Garrett Nussmeier than I do. I don't even know who USC's quarterback is going to be this year after Caleb Williams leaving. Give me Oregon jerseys. Respect that. SMU is going to be a problem in the ACC. That's a hot take right there. Florida's all black jerseys. I like that. I'm a massive late kick Josh Pate fan. Me too. I love him. Brought up a very good topic. Tubby and Trasher in chat. Do you believe that Group 5 should have their own playoffs and or tournament? I would love it, though. I don't know about their own tournament, but I feel like Group 5 should get more attention when it comes to the playoffs because I think that they're even discussing a 14-team playoff. I read that somewhere. I don't know if that's something they've just only thought about doing or something that they want to do. Do you realize we're going to know about all players' names in college football? Not all of them, because Arch Manning has opted out. If I was a top recruit, I honestly would go to Georgia because they can prove that they can actually win a title, unlike the Buckeyes, and that's sad. Hello, has everyone said Happy Mother's Day to their mother? And if they did not, they should be banned. Yeah, everybody, tell your mother Happy Mother's Day. Because I can't. I can't. I can tell my stepmom, but my real mom passed away. The anniversary was May 5th, and it would have been 9 years ago. So make sure that you tell your mothers Happy Mother's Day, because that is very important. Hold on, let me go ahead and message my stepmom real quick saying Happy Mother's Day. Just go ahead and get that over with. The deluxe edition cover was fire. I wonder if we'll ever get a conference realignment option. Would really like to do old school Dynasty. Was the conferences back made sense? Even bringing back the old Big East. Yeah, we did mention that in either yesterday's stream or one of the ones before. Bring back the Big East because that would be a very good. Oh no, it wasn't a stream. It was the 12-team playoff prediction video, I think. Yeah, taking Georgia State to the Natty. If it does suck, there's no face scans though. It kind of defeats the purpose of real players. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to be going out on a limb. The game will disappoint a ton of fans if there's no team builder. Well, just keep your expectations up, is all I can say. I like the Gator skin jerseys. They're slowly growing on me. Oh, boy. Ugh. As a Gators fan, I hate them, but I love them for the memes. Who will be better, Milroe or Beck? Probably Carson Beck. Guessing Travis Hunter will be one. What team are you going to be in college football 25? I mean, Florida, obviously, App State, Charlotte, Kennesaw State, Sam Houston State, Kent State, Syracuse, Nebraska. I want to do a Miami Dynasty, Penn State, App State, Coastal Carolina. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. USC starting QB will be Miller Moss. I don't think I've heard of him. What do you think Texas will rank? If you watch my 12-team playoff predictions video, you'll know the exact answer to that. What's going to be your reaction to the trailer if we get one? It depends on what the trailer looks like. If it looks good, my jaw will drop to the floor. If it's bad, then I'll be very surprised because I have a lot of reason to believe that it won't be bad. Favorite uniforms that isn't Oregon? I really loved Florida's 2019 throwbacks against Auburn. If you go back and find those, like go to Google with like the stream open in the background and Google Florida versus Auburn 2019, look at those unis right there. There's a massive gap between Power 4 and Group 5, especially with the transfer portal in play. Exactly. Yeah, rest in peace. I think USC's QB is Miller Moss. Ole Miss's Powder Blues are nuts. I think Texas can be ranked number 1. If they can beat Georgia, they will be. I've said Happy Mother's Day. I think it's only laziness EA has shown so far in this game is no face scans, We know your mom is looking down on you from heaven with the angels. I'm sure she's very proud of you. May God bless her and yourself. Thank you, ETA. I really appreciate it. How do you think Bama will do without Saban? I think they'll do fine. I think they're going to take a step down because it's not going to be Saban. They've lost a lot to the NFL draft. The main player they still have is Milrow, and I think that's what's really going to keep them afloat because he's not a bad quarterback. He's going to improve compared to last season, though. Huge fan of Liv, Alexa, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. I really like LA Knight and AJ Styles. Early prediction for who's winning the national championship. My prediction is Georgia. I think that they will win games, but become a finesse team. You think Travis Hunter gets one card in Ultimate Team or two? I think he'll get multiple, just different like overalls and stuff. Hey, maybe the new college football game might be really good. Too bad it's you're trying to give me a stroke. I didn't understand what you meant there. Oh, too bad it's only going to be on the new Xbox Series X and PS5, unfortunately. I'm easily building KSU Owls since I'm a big believer in Kennesaw State. Those 2019 throwbacks were fire. What's your dark horse team in the college football that upset a lot of teams? I really have to think about that. Hmm. I'll really have to think about that because App State I think could get some big. I think Florida. You know, Florida has pulled in a lot of great recruits. LJ McCray, instant day one starter. DJ Lagway is going to get some good snaps in between Graham Mertz. Florida pulled in some good offensive lineman transfers and through recruitment. Hopefully, Cormani McLean will commit to the team. I think Florida's going to win some games that could shock some people, but they're not going to be a good enough record to be looked at as a great team. But I think they're going to be good. It's just their record's not going to show up because of their schedule. Doubt DeBoer wins a title. Maybe the new. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Mud games with Penn State whiteout jerseys. Only reason why Ali Gordon wasn't on the cover is because of Travis Hunter. They don't want two Big 12 teams or players on the cover. I'll be posting a lot of college football gameplay on this YouTube channel. What do you mean? You meant on your channel? Yeah, on your. Yeah, I know what you meant. It's not lazy. It's just getting. Yeah, it's really hard to get face scans of thousands and thousands of people. What's up, Jay? Up next. Hopefully, we'll have realistic dynasty like the top dogs stay at the top, not having Navy and Army beating. Yeah, I've really noticed like the military teams always really became a mainstay staple at the top of our dynasties like 10 to 15 years into a dynasty. I also noticed a lot of like 2 to 3 lost teams started happening more often in dynasties. Will the game be crossplay? I think so. Yes. I'm pretty sure it is. I feel like this will be worth the wait when we get the news Thursday. Georgia, like number 48. Can we get to 55 likes, maybe? No, it's great news that we won't be getting on last gen consoles. It's fucking 2024. I get a PS5 or new Xbox. Will I be doing a dynasty for subscribers? Yes, I will. Preferably, you have to be in the Discord server. So let me go ahead and drop the invite link to you guys in case you guys want to join the Discord. We'll be picking teams in June. Georgia, my pick too. John Cena. Dark horse pick is James Madison. I think Indiana could really have a run because of Kurt Signetti. Georgia's your pick. People are going to say bad stuff about the game when we get news. I have a PS5, so I don't know if I need PS5 Plus for the. You will need PS Plus for the online dynasty, I think. Who do you think Alabama should be, or do you think Alabama should be ranked inside the top 5? No, but I think top 10 is reasonable. Since you're a Gators fan, who do you think they will upset? I think the wins that will really be shocking, possibly Tennessee, Texas A&M, Kentucky. I think they're going to have a run for money of Ole Miss. You know, it'll be in Gainesville. LSU could be some interesting ones. I anticipate face skins in the coming years, but we got a lot going on this year. Hello, brother Trasher. War Eagle, brother. Yeah, War Eagle. Diehard USC fan. Go to the game every year. Do you think they will put in all the work in NCAA 25 and then do what they want with Madden and barely add things in the future? I don't know. We'll really have to see, man. I really think that they're going to this is going to be just a base game. Knock it out of the park with just a great base game to get us excited for the future. And then in the future, they're going to start implementing all the new features that they want. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Game could cure cancer, and Ryan Moody would still complain. You need a PlayStation Plus subscription to play online. Gators, yeah. Gators are not beating Kentucky. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. They are not beating Tennessee. Go Vols. We'll have to see. Did Ryan Moody see your comment? I don't think he saw the comment. He's probably seen our video. But the Ryan Moody video is at 2.6 thousand views now. We've gotten 22 subs from that video, which is crazy, bro. We were at 2,223 subs. If you haven't subbed to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the college football 25 content, and you want to know it up to date, like very earlier than a lot of these other YouTubers get it uploaded, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your notification bell on, because I promise you guys are not going to regret it. Yo, what's up, Steeler gang? Go Steelers. Definitely joining the Discord. Yeah, it's fun. We talk more than just the video game in there. We talk NFL, we talk NBA sometimes. We talk college football in general. We talk wrestling, music, other YouTubers. I promise you guys will love it. It's a wonderful Discord community. I get the comparison between the two dev teams will be great. Yo, what's up? Saw you in Tubby's stream last night. What's up, baseball kid? Tubby was actually in the chat earlier, not that long ago. So shout out to Tubby Light. He talked for a couple of minutes. We are planning on doing a collab sometime soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. That'll be a wonderful video idea, whatever it is. Do you think your views will improve or decline when the game comes out? I think it'll improve. I really do. What's Colorado's record, you think? Watch my Colorado predictions video. It's going to be a fun league. I'm a big fan of Josh Heupel and Joey Halzel. Their offenses is always electric. I've told so many friends this year I never see EA market a game this much. I think they realize how long we've been waiting for this. It's going to be a fun online dynasty. I don't know what Colorado's going to do in the Big 12. Are you on Drake's side or K. 100% Kendrick Lamar. Screw Drake. Or what do you mean Florida's not beating Tennessee? They beat them last year. Florida won last year. What do you mean? Florida won last year. I think Florida's a better team than Tennessee, man. I really think that just because all the talent is gone from that 2022 team. I mean, Hyatt, Hooker, especially. Is Squirrel White still playing for Tennessee, or did he get drafted? I don't know. Florida's probably beaten Tennessee. We'll have to see. Georgia all the way. I'm really mad about Ryan Moody has to go that low on EA because he's such a fake football video game fan. He's going to crap on EA in the game. His Madden takes are reasonable. It's just his college football game takes are not reasonable because they don't make any sense. He pulls them out of his ass like they're nothing. Ryan Moody is shaking in his boots when it comes to college football 25. I think Colorado go 5-7, 6-6, 7-5. Favorite all-time Gator. Mine is Percy Harvin. I gotta go with Tebow, obviously. I'm a big fan of Kyle Trask, Kadarius Toney, Kyle Pitts. That 2020 Gators team was unbelievable. CJ Henderson is another that I really liked. Damian Pierce, LaMichael Pirine, Jordan Scarlett. We'll have to see. There's a lot that I really like. And if you want to go back, Spurrier, Emmett Smith, Jack Youngblood, Danny Werfel, Rex Grossman. Squirrel's still there? Okay. He's one of the really good players that's still left. Is Notre Dame a playoff contender? I think that they are, and if they would just join a conference, they would have the opportunity to be in the top 4. Notre Dame is not going to ever get a top 4 playoff spot if they don't be in a conference to win. Sorry, not sorry. McCoy's still there. That was the Cotton Bowl Stadium in the background of the cover. It was? The old Cotton Bowl Stadium? Do you think they'll add old school or all-time college teams that we can rebuild in Dynasty or play on Quick Play? I hope so, but I doubt it. Who do you think is going to beat Cody? Probably. I don't know. It's going to be a while, so I haven't really thought about it. Remember Matt Jones on the Gators? I don't think I do. It's a very basic name. I don't know. I'll have to do some research later. You got one in the Super Bowl? Probably the 49ers or the Ravens. I think the Super Bowl would be Ravens 49ers. I like these type of streams, by the way. Thank you, Tanya. I really appreciate it. I want Notre Dame to be in the Big Ten for Michigan and Notre Dame games again. If they would just join a conference, they would have the opportunity to join the top four of the top 12 team playoffs. Sorry, I'm far away from the mic. I was stretching. I've been up for a little bit and I'm still tired. It was a running back that got drafted to Washington in the NFL. Did he play in the Spurrier days? Do you think we get all FBS team stadiums? Yes, we will. It's been confirmed. Who's winning, Ohio State or Michigan this year? Ohio State, I think, is winning. They're going to get their win back. But if again, for all of you guys that are just now tuning into the chat, if you guys want to join the Discord community, let me know in the chat. I'll drop the link. I'll go ahead and just drop it again. I'm just not going to ask for you guys to ask. I'll just drop it so you guys can just go ahead and join if you want. Yeah, see, there was somebody that already asked to join. There's the link, Liam, to join the Discord server. Michigan's winning. Ohio State should win, but you never know with Ryan Day. I love Tubby Light and you Trasher all the way. Other people that do videos on EA Sports call Super Bowl 25. With the Rose Bowl being the stadium or in the game, the stadium, yes, it will. I think it was on Jim McElwain's team. Oh yeah, ugh. It would have been 2015, 2016. Let me look at like the 2015 Florida Gators team. That name doesn't sound familiar to me. Florida Gators roster 2015. The quarterback was what? Austin Appleby? Let me look. QBs Trayon Harris and Will Greer and Josh Grady, Luke Del Rio. Holy cow. I don't know a lot of these people. Running backs, Kevin Taylor, Jordan Cronkite, Jordan Scarlett. Love Jordan Scarlett. Case Harrington, Mark Herndon, Tyreek Hopkins. Antonio Callaway was on that team. Demarcus Robinson. I'm friends with a couple Florida players on Facebook, but I can't remember who. Demarcus Robinson, Brandon Powell. There was a lot of good players on that team, though. Let me look at the 2016 Florida team because McElwain was only there, what, 2.5 seasons? 2.5 seasons? 2016 team had Tyree Cleveland or the Freddie Swain, that's the wide receivers. I don't see Matt Jones. I'll have to do some research later. Every YouTuber's gonna post something when we get the reveal Thursday. Wait, no, never mind. 2012 to 2014. Okay. Let me look at the 2012 team. So that was like what's his name? Will Muschamp. Yeah, Matt Jones. Third round. I don't remember this guy. He had a good year in 2014, but he only had one receiving touchdown, 6 rushing touchdowns. I mean, the name sounds familiar. I just can't put like a play. He probably balled out in that 2014 game against Georgia. Worried about the crowd leaving. Hayden Spikes, Hilliard, Pitts, Caldwell, Bullard, Javon Bullard. That's another classic one. Ole Miss might be top 10 this year. Lane Kiffin basically has Saban factor IRL. You think the Falcons will be good this year? They have a possibility of improving. I don't know about being good though. I'm gonna go ahead and invite Tubby Light to the Discord server, see if he wants to join. How many people have we had join today? Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people have joined the Discord server. Milrose sucks. That's a hot take right there. Georgia will not be that good this season, and Alabama will beat them in a close game. That's another interesting take. How is Ryan Moody hating on one single screenshot of the game? We haven't even seen gameplay. It's because he's just a classic hater. I mean, don't worry about him. If he calls us out, he calls us out. I'll obviously respond, but We'll have to see WWE or AEW. If you asked me 5 years ago, I would have said AEW. If you asked me now, WWE. Who do you see has the worst mascot in D1 football? Um, Clemson. If you're talking about their mascot, like the outfit, Clemson. It's ugly. Penn State's is also terrifying. Um, I love Stanford because of how ugly it looks. The tree looks like a bunch of preschoolers made it. Carson Beck is all right, but Georgia fans said otherwise. Moody is Kai at levels of annoying. Madden or NBA 2K? I gotta go with Madden because I just don't play NBA 2K. I played a little bit. I enjoyed it, but just based off of what I've played more, 100% NBA or not NBA, Madden. I'm talking like team mascot nickname. Oh, my bad. Akron because it's the Zips. Okay, for team nickname, and D1 football. Yeah, go Fried Okras. We talked about that in yesterday's stream. Um, I don't know. I'll have to think about that from just mascot team name wise. Um, I hate to say it, but like teams that have just a color. Like, no offense to Syracuse, orange. Okay, you're orange. Western Kentucky is another one that's a really interesting one. Who's the best mascot? If you're gonna go the outfit, I gotta roll with Notre Dame because it's a live mascot, or obviously Big Al, Albert Gator, um, Oklahoma State's. I can't remember what his name is. I love Toledo's little rocket dude. I don't know. There's a D3 school called the Wonder Boys. There's a team in college football literally named the Boll Weevils and Artichokes. I've heard of the Boll Weevils. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. We are at 2,227 subscribers. If you're watching this live stream or if you're watching the VOD in the future and you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I promise you won't regret it. If you want to stay up to date with College Football 25 video game content and you want to know before a lot of the other YouTubers will tell you, then make sure you subscribe and turn your notification bell turn on. Dude, I had a stroke trying to say that. I need to start writing these up because I say things better when I see it in front of my face than rather than on the spot. Dude, Team Snapchat, stop messaging me. Nobody cares. I thought I had you blocked. Ugh. Raw or SmackDown? I gotta go with Raw right now. Raw's probably the better show. Oh, I already read that. What do you think the trailer is going to show? Gameplay, screenshots, game modes, players, jerseys, things like that. Was it Long Island called the Douche Slugs? What? I was listening to DNVR Sports this morning and they said maybe Deion Sanders may make an appearance if you win it all. Thoughts on this? I did hear Chris Fowler mention something about that in one of his little update videos on Instagram. I don't know. They did say that no head coaches will be in the games, so we'll have to see. How do you think the transfer portal will be? I don't know. It'll probably work kind of like the off-season recruiting in NCAA 14, where you had to put specific points on different people for like in the postseason for a couple of weeks, kind of like Madden's postseason free agency. We'll have to see. What's your opinion on BYU's Cosmo the Cougar? That's a good one. I like Cosmo. I saw Purdue on the cover behind Beck. H&H Productions. Is that what prods means? Colorado's getting too much hype. I keep flip-flopping back and forth on Colorado. Going to Long Island Sharks game because they're fun to watch. How long until the trailer, or how long will the trailer be? I don't know. I really don't know. There's only a few things that I know that I'm not allowed to talk about. There's only like 2 things I know. Like 2 or well, technically 3, but they're nothing huge. But everything else, if I say I don't know, I truly don't know. And if I say I can't comment, then that means I just can't comment on it. I try and be truthful with you guys to the best degree that I can. Do you think we can transfer our My Player to Madden? I think we will be able to, yes. Trasher, I do got to ask, is there any new features we heard going to be in Dynasty? Not that I know of. We will have to see. I think College Football 25 will put NCAA 06 to shame. Madden franchise has been stale for years. This game is necessary. It really is. Bar none, pun intended. Who knows? EA is only showing the cover now like we care about the cover. I care about the cover. A lot of people care about the cover. What are the top teams you'll rebuild? Every team that moved up from FCS to FBS between NCAA 14 and their College Football 25. Bama's defensive backs might be okay, a lot of young freshmen, but offense will be elite, though. You think DeBoer's going to be doing a good job in the transfer portal? I think he's doing a decent job in the offseason, just in general with recruiting in the transfer portal, but we'll have to see. Did you guys know that Clemson pulled 0 people from the transfer portal? One of 4 teams to do that. The other 4 teams are the military teams, and the military teams never pull in transfer portal people. Clemson pulled in 0 transfer portal people, y'all. Like, do you understand how bad that is? Let me take a couple of sips of water because my throat hurts and I'm getting out of breath from talking. Gotta stay hydrated. Why won't my messages sent to the Discord server? Are you spamming? It might if you did, or if the YouTube chat. Sometimes YouTube glitches. I don't know. Up the pennant challenge is back. NCAA 14 honestly suck. Honey got hype because being the last one. I feel like EA is going to surprise us with some things we don't know. Hey, shout out to the person that just subbed, by the way. Player, you can hear it in my voice. It's starting to go out. I've been talking too much energy for too long. Player idea? Player name idea? LaBum? I did the new college football game, put Madden video game. Some of you guys need to learn to type better. No offense. But if you guys want me to be able to read your questions right, you need to be able to type it right. Not trying to sound mean, though. What's going to be your main team? Florida. Will Dynasty be crossplay? Yes. Who do you feel about college football next season? I don't know. I'm just very hyped. Dabo had 12 out and none in. Jeez. Bama's going to be okay this year. Hope so. That'd be dope. It would increase Madden sales by a lot. There's this Reggie Bush video you should react to. Can I put it in the Discord server? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'd like to react to it. Obviously, I can't react to it on stream for copyright reasons, though. You think in other FCS schools move up like Missouri State just did? I hope Montana and North Dakota State will be able to move to FBS soon. They should drop an Xbox portable handheld College Football 25 edition. Oh my God. Are you a Florida fan? Yes, I am a Gators fan. That's crazy for Clemson. It is. It is really crazy, man. I do need to add this picture to the stickers in the Discord server. Because I was going to last night and I forgot to today. There we go. The fuck Ryan Moody meme is officially a new sticker in the server. All right. Iron, I'll react to that sometime after the stream. College Football 25 is going to put Madden 25 to shame. FCS and FBS need to merge. What's crazy for Clemson? The fact that they pulled in 0 transfers and they lost 12 transfers. Who's your favorite Group 5 conference team? Mine is CCU. Penn State. App State, Jacksonville State, Coastal Carolina, Kennesaw State are probably my top 4. Troy is another big one. Are you going to have hype if Cormani McClain commits to Florida? Oh, of course. I'd love that. He's going to do a visit soon. Will there be shared recruiting class in Dynasty, just like how we have a shared draft class in Madden? I hope that we'll be able to have like downloaded recruiting classes. If so, then yes. But if not, unfortunately, no. If I sub, will you do a Dynasty with BYU at some point? I'll think about it. Maybe in a live stream, we'll try it out. Maybe a Road to Glory. I feel like a Road to Glory with BYU is more interesting at quarterback or something than like a full on dynasty. But I promise I'll do something with BYU because I already plan to because of their stadium environment. It would be funny if College Football 25 would be on Switch. I would like to see it though. I'd like to see that, but we won't. It's too big of a game to port. Madden franchise has been trashed since the PS2 game. I don't know because Madden like 11 and 12, 10 and 9, those were still really fun Madden games. Which version of 25 will you be buying? Whatever's the most expensive. The Penn State mascot mask is the worst part of the mascot. Clemson doesn't. What do you mean doesn't? Will you try and play with Georgia? So I'm planning on doing a video with playing with every single team. I'm gonna try and score a touchdown, a passing touchdown with every single team, against every single team. So like, I'm gonna score a touchdown against every single team by scoring a touchdown with every single team. You know what I mean? BYU dynasty, but you can only recruit the Mormons. Oh my god, a lot of soaking going on. BYU. Hola, señor, ¿cómo estás? Nope, Madden hit peak on Yeah, it did peak at PS2. I will agree. It did peak on the PS2, but the ones on the like the late era 360 and PS3 games were still fun. But I do agree. They did hit peak in PS2. I still like NFL 2K games too. Those were really fun. Are you going to do a dynasty with Auburn Tigers? Yes, I do plan on doing something with Auburn. It's mind blowing that Clemson didn't bring in a single transfer player. Should Vanderbilt leave the SEC? No, because they keep the conference GPA average up high and they're still a baseball powerhouse. Like there's some sports that they're still good at. Just because they're not a good football team doesn't mean they shouldn't be in the SEC. Are you going to do a dynasty league with your subscribers? Yes, we've already announced it. Preferably, you do have to be in the Discord server. I'm going to drop the link again in the chat. We'll be choosing our teams in June. I will let you guys know the date and the time, and we'll do kind of like a draft situation type thing, choosing teams. And because we need to find out how many people will be the maximum in a dynasty. Because if we need to do multiple subscriber dynasties, then I don't mind doing that. I could care less about team builder, but that's me. That's the point of me liking this game, is just realistic. What's your favorite recent Madden game? Probably 11 is probably one of my favorite ones ever. Sunbelt and Conference USA are going to be fun to play with. Florida Gators will be record will be 8-4. I think that's pretty good. Are you live streaming your reaction to the reveal? Yes, I will. I do not speak Spanish. I failed Spanish class. I just remember my mom saying that a lot because she liked speaking Spanish, even though she was about as white as me. But I don't know anything about Spanish. I've over 2020, my sophomore year, I before COVID happened in March, I literally had a 58 in Spanish, and the only reason I passed was because they passed everyone. So I would have failed Spanish that year if I had not. But that's the teacher's fault, not really mine. She bullied me for my mental health stuff, but I'm not getting into all that. That's way too personal. What Rice was like for the Southwest Conference is what Vanderbilt was to the SEC. I mean, that Clemson doesn't need any transfer players. I think every team needs transfer players, honestly. He's a Gators fan, right? Yes, I am a Florida Gators fan. Hold on, let me show my camera again. I keep this Florida Gators helmet at my desk at all times. I'm glad Moody getting called out because him calling culture ball trash is too far for me. I know. I'm glad that like I'm the one that's able to call out Ryan Moody. Like I'm really glad that I'm the one that's calling out this awful YouTuber. Here, let me call him out right here and right now. You guys clip this and send this to him. Hey, Ryan Moody, let's play each other in the game that you constantly shit on, and I'll whoop your ass 70-0. How about that? Well, I'm not buying the game. Yes, you're going to buy it. You're going to play it. Then you're going to find 15 million ways to shit on it with your little stupid little nitpicking. So sit back in your little chair in your mom's basement. Keep talking into your mic with your inconsiderate pauses. Keep talking about how everything you know about the game, when you know jack shit, you know about as much as we do. Sit back in your chair, sip some milk, eat some cookies, and just enjoy the damn game. How do you think Oklahoma and Texas will do in the first year of SEC? I think Oklahoma could go 9-3, 10-2, and Texas will probably go 11-1. Oh, bad English, born Columbia. No reason to apologize, man. You're good. Are you disappointed that the awards? Yeah, I am really disappointed. The only main award is the Heisman Trophy. That really is disappointing of the committee that holds all of those trophies except for the Heisman Trophy pulled out of the game. What do y'all think y'all's record going to be? If you guys want to know what I think Florida's going to go, watch my Florida predictions video. Ryan Moody said he's never happy about sports games. Yeah, he's never happy, man. It's like having dirty jobs or someone's got to do. You worried about Ryan Moody a little too much, buddy. Let him have his own opinion. There's a difference between having a bad opinion and putting out false information. I'm mad at people putting out false information. I respect his opinions. I respect his Madden opinions. I love his Madden opinions, but his college football opinions are stupid, unfounded, lies, and just flat out false. I don't. He's obviously farming engagement for views. He's engagement farming. I don't think he believes half of the stuff he talks about the game. He complains too much. He's annoying. Nobody cares. Literally 80% of the comments all agree with me, and I'm glad that I can be the content creator that calls his ass out for his awful takes. Why pull out of the game? I don't know. I don't know. We haven't found out. You think Ryan Moody's in the stream? I hope so. I hope he heard that. Someone needs to set the record straight with him. List your favorite college football teams in the chat. Yeah, what's your guys' favorite college football teams? For those of you who are new to the channel. Moody complaining, we haven't had this damn game in years. I can't wait to pre-order the game. Never pre-order games. Notre Dame fan? What about Ryan Moody mean about EA lying to him about the game? He says that they leaked the picture on PlayStation on purpose to create buzz about the game because they're still behind and that they're lying to us. He knows nothing. He's an idiot. He's a fool. He's an imbecile. He's stupid. Is there any other negative connotations that I can associate with this piece of garbage? But he sends his goons over here to talk shit. Yeah, there's a couple of them. What do you think Kentucky's record will be? I think 7-5, 8-4 is respectable. That seems to be about the average for Kentucky. Ryan Moody has to find something wrong because that is all he has. All his content is just whining and crying. If he isn't whining about something, he has no reason to post. No one will know until the game comes out. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. But we have every reason to believe that the game's going to be good. What's up, Justin? It's just crazy that Bro is still comparing it so much to Madden when EA said they're rebuilding the game from the ground up. It's a different game. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Huff. We get a hard copy or a digital copy? Probably a digital copy, and then like maybe the next year I'll get a physical copy. Ooh, Fridge just sent me a snap. What did he say? he's got the stream playing in the background. Fridge, the co-host of the streams, when he turns on, he's got the stream playing in the background on his computer across the room, and he said he's talking shit about Moody. He said he fell asleep and woke up to me talking shit about Ryan. What's up, Fridge? If you want to, I can send you the link to hop on the stream, and we can shit on Ryan Moody together in front of 71 beautiful people today. Texas State. That's a good team to pick right there. Utah fan. I like the Utes. Obviously, BYU fan. I agree with this statement, Liam, but obviously for monetary reasons, I can't say that. Once we get actual gameplay, that will shut up Ryan Moody. Slim of the Discord says he will still have it as a full reveal. They still have it as a full, yeah. On their bio on Twitter, it still says full reveal in May. So I still expect something. Obviously, we're getting something Thursday. The cover. Are we going to get more than the cover? I don't know. But between the dates of the 16th and the 31st is when we're getting something. But we'll have to see. Why would a company leak anything themselves? Exactly. They themselves said that it shouldn't have happened because if it was a leak, they would have done it on Xbox too. Like, damn. Who's your favorite streamer? Like, all time? Varg Skeletor Joel is hilarious. He's a Swedish gaming streamer. But if you want to go like college football stuff and just YouTubers in general, Bordeaux, good friends with him. Great channel. Tubby Light's great. Eric Raybother's great. Tan Man, Soft Drink. Um, a lot of those are good. But like streamers, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of streamer stuff. What's up? Southern Miss fan from Hattiesburg. I was in Hattiesburg a couple of years ago for an honor band. Hey Crazy Eagle, do you know where William Carey University is down in Hattiesburg, like right across the street from Southern Miss's campus? Getting Georgia Tech or Citadel or NC State? Ryan Moody versus Trasher 1v1 would go crazy. Turning on notifications for that. Do you know Eric Rayweather? We know each other. I've been featured in an Eric Rayweather video before. I think the trailer will be 10 minutes long. Interesting, interesting. How many of you guys have not subbed? Because if you haven't, you're making a mistake and you should sub, because I am very good at keeping you guys up to date about the video game. We always are talking about the game. We live stream a lot discussing the game. I promise you guys, you won't regret subscribing and turning for the channel. We are at 63 likes. Can we get to 80? There's got to be 17 of y'all that are watching this stream right now that haven't subbed. Can we get to 80? Yes, I do have friends that go there. Yeah, so I'm really good friends with the head of the music department there. I was offered a half ride scholarship to for their band program because I did an honor band there and I placed really high in percussion stuff. But yeah, I know some people at William Carey. Beautiful campus. It's a really small private Christian university. Love William Carey. I'm glad that you know them too, because I went to high school in Mississippi. I love that university, man. I like Southern Miss too. We passed by it on the way there, obviously, because it's right across the street. I hope they drop a playable demo. I don't think they are, though. Haven't subbed? Yes, you have, D. I'm a sub. Thank you, Tanya. DNVR was hoping for it to be 10, 15 to 20 minutes long for the trailer. Thinking 5 minutes in each week will show a little bit more. Usually trailers about 2 minutes long. I think just because we've been expecting the game for so long that the trailer will be a little bit longer than we think. We have 72 wonderful people watching the stream today. Hope you guys are doing great. I live an hour south of Hattiesburg. I haven't been to Hattiesburg in a hot minute. The last time I went, sorry for burping, man. A lot of air just came out of my stomach. I'm not even drinking any soda. I'm drinking water. That was very disrespectful of me. I'm sorry. It came out of nowhere too. It was February of 2022 when I did that honor band up there. Love William Carey. Hattiesburg is a beautiful city. I hate the entire state of Mississippi, but there's like 3 cities in Mississippi I love: Hattiesburg, Vicksburg, and Natchez. Those are the 3 cities I love. Also love the Natchez Trace. I know a lot about Mississippi for only had lived there for what, 5.5 years. They announced this game in like 2021, had about 4 years to work on this, and still missing FCS and real coaches. You got to admit that's a little scary. Well, first off, FCS would take a lot more time and a lot more money to pay for licensing that I don't think they're ready to do. And real coaches would also take a lot more money to put in there. You know, that's just not a main priority. Just because they had a lot of time, I think they made the decision years ago to just not do that. I don't think that we should be afraid for that. Is the countdown clock still up? Yes, I can put. You guys want me to turn off the sub count and put the countdown clock back up? Currently, it's at 3 hours, 22 hours, 11 minutes, and 53 seconds and counting. Bus and Kangaroo's a sub. Yeah, I see Bus and Kangaroo show up to a lot of these live streams. I really appreciate you for tuning in. Tubby Light is a great. We love Tubby Light here. Great friend of the channel, man. Is Jackson really a racist city or no? I've been to Jackson a lot. I don't know about racist, but it's a very violent city. It's a very violent city. Notre Dame screenshot looks great. Who do you think will be the worst team? Kent State. Sub Trasher just got back from church. Over under for me is 7 minutes on the trailer. What's up, Alex? Hope you enjoyed church, man. What's up, Seth? Just subbed. Who are you rebuilding first? Florida. The good old Gators of Gainesville. Exclusive One says, I believe this game will be the most selling game this year. This franchise will destroy Madden's franchise. I don't believe I'll ever buy a Madden football game again. Did just follow you. Thank you, guys. And if you guys want to see some of my takes and stuff, you can follow Trasher Football on Discord, or not Discord. Yeah, but The Discord's in the chat now. Twitter, it's Trasher Football. Instagram's Trasher Football. TikTok is Trasher Football. If you want to sub or not sub, follow my main account on Twitter. It's Asher Trasher YT. Post a lot of football and non-football stuff on there in case you're interested in like real life me stuff. There's also the first drop of the decade. I think they want to make sure they got FBS right before bringing in FCS. Exactly, D. How long do you think the trailer will be? I think around 3 to 5 minutes is my pick in predictions. How many likes or not likes? How many views is the Ryan Moody video at? 2.7 thousand, man. That's crazy. He has to see the video, right? He has to. He has to. Like, there's no way that he hasn't. With the channel blowing up, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. If I bought stocks in EA before the game released and sold them a week later, do you think I'd make an investment? I don't know. Probably small investment because this is still a really niche topic. They hope for this game to sell like 20 to 30% of Madden sales is their hope. You think the Sonic 3 trailer will come out this week? Probably. I really like the first two though. He's probably too much of a melt to watch it. Like I said last night, Ryan Moody's the type to search his own name. He really is. And if you look up Ryan Moody on YouTube, like if you minimize the stream, but don't click out of it, but if you minimize it, if you're on mobile or PC and you pull up another tab and you just look up Ryan Moody, we are the second video that pops up after his latest video. Who is Ryan? He is a very hateful, wrong, lying about the college football game. His Madden takes are respectable, but a lot of his college football 25 takes are false, bad, unfound, untrue, a hater, just pulls a lot of stuff out of his ass. What's up, Skipper? So we're getting a trailer on the 16th? I hope so. That's my expectations. But we'll have to see. I think it will sell either way, no matter what people think based on like the trailer or something. They're still going to buy it. That'll be crazy. Sonic 3 and college football trailer in the same week. Crazy Eagle says Ryan's gonna say EA paid you to attack him. Oh my god, dude! The only money I've made from doing this is from being a part of the YouTube Partner Program. I have no correlation with EA. I don't know anybody at EA. The only insider stuff I know is from Matt Brown, and everything I know is everything he's told you guys. Nothing much. Just watching some UFL football. Is the games on right now? People are going to be so mad if we get the cover because they said full reveal. They did change it to official cover reveal, but hopefully we get more than just the cover. We will have to see. Maybe they're trying to lower expectations so that way they can go balls to the walls with the cover reveal and come out with a trailer rather than just meet expectations. I don't know. We'll have to see. Sonic 3 DLC custom uniforms. There's probably 4 of you that haven't subbed. Can we get to 2,240? Is that possible? I need to update my Discord bio because I updated it this morning. Yeah, this morning we were at 2,170. We've almost gotten 100 subs in that time. We're growing and we're growing really quickly and we're only getting started, man. There's a lot of people that hate this channel because of my good takes for the game. And keep in mind, I don't like Madden either. So don't think that I'm a bootlicker for EA. I don't like Madden either. Comes out Friday. Are you gonna buy the physical version? I have a 360 14 disc saved. I'm probably gonna buy the digital version for this year and then maybe physical for next year, just because I want to get the game like at the midnight release so that way I can play for you guys like on the dot immediately when it comes out. You're one of my favorite YouTubers that covers this game. Thank you, Bus and Kangaroo. I really appreciate it. Could we possibly get to 10,000 by the end of the year? 10,000 is probably too much. I'm hoping for 5,000 by the end of the year. If it's a movie, by the way. What's up, Patrick? Somebody just unsubbed. What are you little weenies just unsubbed from the channel? We are at 82 wonderful people watching today's stream. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I'm sorry that I keep linking the Discord in the chat over and over, but like I legitimately want to grow this Discord as big as possible. So if you guys want to join the Discord, because there's 82 people watching right now, if you want to join the link in the chat. I promise you won't regret it. Are you excited to see things such as Penn State's wideout and Virginia Tech's enter Sandman entrance? And do you think in the game will affect your team as it did Michigan when they had to use a timeout? Yeah, yes to everything. Clemson or South Carolina? Got to roll with Clemson. L Riz if you unsub. What's up, Jermaine? Has there been any mention of Pat McAfee being involved in the game? No, I don't know anything about Pat McAfee being in the game. Everybody sub right now. Somebody unsubbed again. What's good, bro? What's up, Jermaine? Sorry, not talking about the game, but do you like Family Guy? Yes, I love Family Guy. I love Family Guy, South Park, Futurama, King of the Hill, American Dad, Rick and Morty. All like a lot of the adult cartoons are fucking hilarious. I don't understand Ryan Moody hating on that. I don't either. That's why we made the rant in the stream that ended up turning into a video that's for some reason become my most viewed video in a hot minute. Dimmy! This weight is like the GTA 6 weight. Thumbs up on blasting Ryan Moody. Can't stand that guy. He's a fraud. Yeah, Jermaine, you need to check out our latest video from last week's stream. Or not last week, last night. We made a highlight video for it. The video on YouTube says 2.1 thousand, but that's because YouTube's main website is always behind. But on the YouTube Studio app, it's actually at 2,776 views currently. Ryan Moody equals Timmy. We got a football girl in here I like. Ryan Moody had to see the video. He probably did. He didn't comment, though. We'll have to see what he says. But I'm glad that, people are agreeing with me. Because somebody needed to say something, and it's about time that somebody did. It's about freaking time that somebody did. I checked it and loved every minute of it. Thank you, Jermaine. I really appreciate it. But that's just the tip of the iceberg of what I think about him. I obviously can't say what I really, really think about him because the stream could obviously get taken down and demonetized. But keep in mind, there's a lot of negative things that I think about him. I try and keep things more optimistic here, unlike him, who's very pessimistic. We've been streaming for 2 hours, 7 minutes. If this game wasn't coming out, would that are all the other content creators like there's 2 LOL? I guess so. Like what, Bordeaux and not the expert? Which is cool because we're good friends with Bordeaux. Love Bordeaux. Great friend of his. Like outside of YouTube. I've known him for, God, I don't know, 6, 7 months now. Not the expert is a fan of the channel. He's commented on a couple of videos in a communities post. Waiting for Ryan Moody's response video. I expect it too within the next couple of days. But you guys know that we're going to make a video reacting to him. We're getting some NCAA content creator beef today, man. What's up, the Notorious? I forgot what game it was, but what's your opinion on like after a touchdown going over and celebrating with the mascot? Yes, that was in NCAA Football 11. NCAA Football 11 is my favorite of all time, and that's one of the reasons I really enjoy it. Hey, welcome back, Jimmy. I didn't even see it. Yeah, some beef. EA College Football 25 is going to better than Maximum Football 24, which Ryan Moody loves. I wasn't a fan of Maximum Football 24, but I'm intrigued for the new Maximum Football game. I've never been a huge fan of the latest Maximum Football games. The controls have just been too wonky. Bro, everyone is going to do a March Madness in the game. For real. We'll do something like that. Trasher versus Ryan Moody is like Drake versus Kendrick, and Ryan Moody's Drake, and I'm Kendrick Lamar. So suck on my nuts. Not you guys, Ryan Moody, suck on these nuts. 2 people unsubbed, making a big mistake. I'm so hyped for NCAA. I played Madden since Madden 17. I'm so bored. NCAA 14 was live. Hate Maximum Football, all of them. Hoping Ultimate Team has a good draft mode. I agree, Fridge. Shout out Fridge, co-host of the channel. We love him. He would come on, but he said he's too tired to come on. But Fridge, if you do want to come on, just message me on Snapchat and I'll shoot you an invite link on Discord. Would you play a UFL football game if it sticks around long enough? Yes, I would. I like the UFL. What's good, Fridge? We love Fridge, co-host of the channel. Trasher football analyst. Him and Omar Manning. Two great people. Great help with the channel. Fallout or Halo? I gotta go with Fallout. Although I really enjoyed playing Halo on the original Xbox and the 360. Shrinking the playoff from 12 to 18. Bro, Moody probably thinks Retro Ball is a gaming masterpiece compared to the screenshots we've seen. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Retro Ball. I love Retro Ball, man. That's a really fun game. If you unsub, you don't have Sigma Rip. Please stop. Wish they would bring back NFL game day so we would have 2 NFL games to choices from instead of just Madden. Hope there's a Heisman story mode or a Heisman challenge. What's the UFL? That is the Football Spring League, probably the biggest in the country. Do you think there will be a Legends team in college football like 2K? I hope so, because that would be a great I can't think of the word, addition to the game. Love Retro Bowl. Wasn't Haynes just saying, no, I understand. I was just adding on to it. UFL is like Colorado 2023. I don't know. UFL is doing just fine. Oh my God, Jimmy. Ohio's hold on. Spring Pro Football League. It's on ESPN right now. Ryan Moody in his video said EA is hyping up the game by one screenshot. He's an idiot. He's a fool. Ryan Moody always hypes Maximum Football, but it's not it. UFL's okay. It's not great. Yeah, it's not perfect, but neither is the NFL. I'm just salty because on Retro Bowl College, BYU won't offer me the job. Yeah, that's how I am. I have 2 dynasties on College Retro Bowl. I have one for Vanderbilt where I've rebuilt them into a top elite blue blood, and the other one with Virginia Tech that I just started. What's your opinion on the long shot mode in Madden? That was a really fun addition. I remember playing that and thinking that there would be hope within the next couple of years for the college games to return because they included Texas. And then you could choose your team later on in the later versions, like Florida, USC, Michigan State, Alabama, Clemson, teams like that. Maximum Football 20's trash. Can't wait to play in the Cheez-It Bowl. Just kidding, Trasher. Not one of those stupid kids that yaps Ohio. I know. You were just being sarcastic. You should see me and Fridge when we're in a Discord call together, man. Outside of YouTube. UFL probably won't be shown in the UK, unfortunately. Then, yeah, probably not. You think Birmingham will win the UFL? Yes, I do. They're the greatest team in the league. I think they're undefeated. Just looked at the Notre Dame active roster. All the people that saw the gameplay, they were offensive linemen and defensive linemen. That kicker for Michigan Panthers is going to have an NFL camp. He has a strong leg. Yeah, he hit a great 60+ yarder a couple weeks ago. Love long shot mode. Ryan Moody wonder why Maximum Football is free because it's garbage. Damn, you guys really hate Maximum Football, man. I don't understand that 100% hate for it, you know? Me personally had bad experience with long shot. I think Dynasty high school recruiting will be, oh my God, my voice is starting to fuck up here. Sorry. You think Dynasty high school, I need to take a sip of water, man. I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry. When I talk for so long, my voice starts to go out. I just don't want it to go completely out. Thursday is going to be crazy. Do you think Dynasty high school recruiting will be way better? Yes, I do. At least you can tackle in the UFL. Can't even do. Yeah, the hip drop tackle rule is very stupid. I'll be wasting my money on Maximum Football. BYU should have moms only. Like as in Mormons, or moms as in like their mothers. Does anyone remember the Game Breaker series? Yeah, those were pretty fun. I think if that's what I'm trying to think of. I might be thinking of something else. I don't know. Not to mention Ryan Moody has stupid bowl game and Maximum crappy football. Stallions are always the best team in UFL every year. Year 2 Puka Nakua opinion go. He will do better than last season. And that's saying a lot because he had a great season. 65 yards. Long shot mode was fun. Long shot had potential to be good, and they failed. I feel like I agree. Don't hate maximum football. Just hate anything that Ryan Moody endorses. I get that. BYU is going to make the playoff. That's a strong take right there. Hope the Pop Tart Ball is in it. Yes, they are. Cambo, it is. Maximum football's coming game might be solid. Jimmy, you're my fave. What do you think about protective gear for helmets in the NFL? I like the idea. I don't understand why people are mad at player safety. Do you want your players to have to retire in their early 30s because of concussions, or do you want them to be safe and to enjoy football? People enjoy violence. It's kind of scary. Madden ruined superstar mode. Not NFL game, but NFL 2K should come back. Oh, yeah. What are your Mormon Allen Huff? Because I Real question is who's playing in the Idaho Potato Bowl? Goated Bowl in Boise, by the way. I like BYU, but Oklahoma too. Carson Beck on the cover. What's your first reaction to the cover leak? I was in bed and I had plans to do that day. I had to go get a copy of my birth certificate and my Vax record so that way I could get my social security card to get my ID to take the money out of my YouTube account that I made so far from doing the YouTube stuff. And I remember I was laying in bed waiting for my grandmother to get back home because she had to get a rental. And because her car, it's a long story, a fucking tree dropped on it. She needed to get it fixed. But I was sitting in bed and I remember Omar pinged me and everybody in the Discord server. And he's like, "Oh my god, the server or not the server, they just leaked the deluxe edition cover on PlayStation Store." So I jumped my ass up immediately and was the first YouTuber to make a video about it, even though it was only a 100-second long video. Though I don't draw out a lot of videos on the channel. I try and make sure that you guys are informed and informed good. The Guardian helmets ain't it. 2K should just make in Mafia games. Want to know if we can play online franchise mode in NCAA? I'm pretty sure. Dylan Rayola or Jackson Arnold is going to win the Heisman. Guardian helmets are goofy. IMO especially covers the helmet's logo. What's your favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time is probably Minecraft. Other than that, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 8 and 7 and 2 and 4. I didn't care for the 3 remake. I love the NCAA games. I love some of the old Madden games. Dude, my voice is... I might have to head out. My voice is starting to... I need to drink more water. What's your opinion on me spending $70 on a BYU wall sticker for my room? $70 is a lot. And you remember Blitz the League? That's another one of my favorite old football games. What's the first game you're going to play? Probably Florida versus like some shitty team just so I can learn the controls and play now. Treasure football, I would too. I don't blame you. Wish I could bring back COVID vibes playing 13 and 14 all day. Syracuse is going to win the whole thing. Resident Evil 2 is your favorite? That's a really good one. The remake's really fun. I was stuck on it for months though. Hope scoreboards have records. I do too. Lol, once this game comes out, a lot of nagging wives going to say, "You're on the game all day." I know mine is. A lot of you guys have been saying you need to call off from work too. But like, this is my work. I get paid from YouTube and advertisers to do this. But if you guys want to fund the channel, I can drop my Venmo or Cash App in the chat since super chats are turned off currently. But like I said, if you guys want to fund the channel, I'll try and find a way for you to. Not asking for you to, but if you want to, all you have to do is just ask. I love Gears of War. That's another fun game series. Get the sticker, lad. Is mascot mode in NCAA? It is in the old ones. I hope it's in this one. We need one more subscriber to hit 2,240. Man, I have been talking so much. Kyle McCord, can't wait to play Ask Georgia. As Georgia, I'm a Georgia fan, says Jacob. There we go. Cultural 25 better have a battle pass or I ain't buying. What do you think the other covers are going to be? I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, Miles, I don't know who that is. Hope they're bringing back suspensions like NCAA 06. You need mascot mode. Do you really think it's going to be cover only reveal on May 16th or a full reveal? Your opinion. I honestly still think we're getting a full reveal, and they're only saying cover reveal just to keep our expectations low so that way they can blow us out of the park. I'm taking off the sub count because you guys are having too much fun watching it go up and down. I'm going to put the countdown back up on the screen. The show has been good lately. Georgia, let's go. Halo 2 is fire. He's losing his voice for us. At least give him one last sub to reach his goal. Georgia Bulldogs for life. Yeah, that's the best that you could do is hit the subscriber stream goal. Like, my body feels like it's falling apart talking nonstop for 2.5 hours. When it comes, or if it comes out when rumored, I'll be on vacation and have 2 days off. When I come back, I'll have plenty of time to play it without having to use any vacation or sick time. Texas forever. I live in Baylor, Texas now. That's cool. 69 people here. Nice. Hee hee. NIL deals. Imagine getting a Carolina or car NIL deal and a shoe deal in Road to Glory. That would be cool. That would be that's a cool idea. I like that. Good idea, Vader FPS. You remember the old Road to Glory when your girlfriend would get prettier the better you play? I do remember that, and I remember not the expert playing that and seeing your girlfriend get prettier as you became a better player. I'm stationed in Italy and asked some local Italians if they would play the game. They said they didn't even like college football. Broke my heart. Thank you, Preston, for your service, man. We all love and respect you for that. Thank you, man. But yeah, in Italy, I don't expect a lot of college football fans. Baylor's going to be the worst team in the mid 12. Definitely switching UTSA to SEC on my dynasty mode. My sports life has been sad recently because I'm a BYU fan, a Niners fan, and the home state Utah Jazz. Why do I like sports? Surprised you didn't lose your voice in the Ryan Moody video. I'm surprised too. Good thing about having an Xbox is I can play on my phone away from home. Do you think the trailer is going to show in-game gameplay or cinematic gameplay? Thoughts? I think both. Is Deion Sanders in game as coach? No. No coaches are going to be in the game. They have a pro league in Italy and other countries in Europe. Pretty cool. Yeah. But I like they do like football, but I don't expect them to, watch and enjoy college football, especially college football video games. All right. I think I'm going to head out. I hate to do this, but I need to for the sake of my voice and my throat. My head hurts, a little lightheaded. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream. If you haven't subbed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button, turn on the notifications bell, put some video ideas in the Discord server if you want to join. I'll go ahead and link it one more time in the chat. So make sure to don't leave real quick if you don't want to join the Discord. I'll put the link in the chat just now. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. If you want to talk, just DM me on Discord or tag me in the general. I'll talk to you pretty quickly. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. We'll probably stream tomorrow again.